Hello, 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 everyone, and welcome to our Pride 2023 charity event.
Hello, everyone. Welcome. I'm so excited for this. We're in the same room, Gina.
We sure are. We are in the same room. We will have other people joining us throughout the day, but we aren't entirely sure when, so we're just going to be playing. But Allison and I are just so excited. We're having a ball, and we could not be more pumped to be here today for by far our longest stream ever.
Yes.
And also to support a fantastic organization like the Trevor Foundation. So first and foremost, just as a bookkeeping thing, first we have an unorthodox setup today. So if at any point the sound doesn't sound right or there's anything going wrong, please flag it to us so that we can fix it.
Yes.
Secondly, please notice that we are in fundraiser mode. That means that there is a donation button near the bottom of your stream screen. So if at any point you want to donate to the Trevor Foundation, please feel free to do so there. We'll be encouraging that throughout the stream. In addition, all new subs made today, we will be donating to the Trevor Foundation, and we will also be matching all new subs.
Yes.
So we're just very, very excited to be able to bring some love and some support to 2023's Pride, because
Agreed.
It is needed and also just something that we care very, very deeply about. So.
Absolutely. This is extremely personal and matters very, very much to us. We're really, really happy that you can join us today for this extra long stream for a good cause. Yeah, we're going to be playing some really, Gina's going to adjust the sound real quick. It looks like we got some
making a few adjustments
about the music. This is the first game we're playing, does have a very loud soundtrack.
We've been fighting it all morning.
We've been trying to deal with it all morning, but yes, thank you everybody. But we're going to be playing some games today that are, featuring queer narratives or made by queer creators or both. So we really just want to spend today to elevate some stories and raise up some voices and just provide support. And yeah, we're really, really excited, and this matters so much to us. But yeah, like I said, if we haven't, technical issues are probably going to happen because this is a long stream. This is a 12-hour marathon stream. So just bear with us if we do run into any sort of sound or, technical funniness. Thank you so much to our, we got some first-time chatters in here. Oh my God. Thank you guys. Welcome. It looks like we're already receiving some donations, and I think I saw someone subbed already to who was Kafeka. Thank you so much, Kafeka. I really appreciate it. And thank you for folks who are already jumping in to donate to the Trevor Project. They're a fantastic organization that provides crisis support and suicide prevention for LGBTQIA plus youth, and they mean a whole lot to us. So yeah, if you are able to make a donation, please do. And like Gina said earlier, we're going to be donating all of our subs today and matching our subs. So even if you don't want to use Twitch's fundraiser feature and you want to get a sub out of it, you can sub to us and know that your sub will be donated.
Yep, definitely.
Yep.
Real quick check-in. I'm hoping that I solved the all of our voices are coming out of one ear problem, but please let me know if that is not the case. I can continue to fiddle with it. We've had this problem before. It's with our setup.
Yeah.
I'll also I also reduced the sound for If Found, which also seems to have changed to a different track and is a lot quieter now, so take that as you will.
We're coming from different. Are we both separated now? Is Allison in right and Gina's in left?
Well, I'm not entirely sure how to fix that.
Oh, that is really interesting. Now it's super stereo.
Yeah. Well, I mixed us down to mono before, which is what I thought would solve it, but that seems to have reduced us to one track on one side as opposed to duplicating us on both. So
thank you guys for letting us know.
I can change it back to mono, but I think that's going to do the thing.
Full transparency, we have a slightly different mic setup. I mean, obviously it's a different setup than our normal streaming setup, because we're not usually in the same room. Thank you for the
that worked. Mono is better. Yeah, I mean, like I said, it started in mono, and we were only in one ear.
That's so
now that I've
odd.
rechecked mono, did that fix it?
Did that trigger it?
If not, I can go
Okay.
I can do some research.
Perfect. Thank you.
By the way, Short says hi to everybody. He'll be here later.
Hello, Short.
But he says hello.
Hello. If you're curious about donating, if you
It's been fixed. Okay, I just needed to uncheck it and recheck it.
Perfect.
You gotta love OBS.
Excellent.
Okay, that's fine.
Just to clear things up for some folks, if you've subbed today, that counts as a donation. However, if you would like to make a separate donation, there should be a donate to charity button on the stream that you can go to and make your donation to the Trevor Project.
Yeah, and that's the easiest way. That goes directly to the Trevor Project. But again, all subs today, we will be donating to the Trevor Project.
Yes,
as well.
Exactly. So rest assured, yeah, even if you're subbing today, that will count towards a donation. If you have any other questions, just let us know. And also if there's any other sound funniness or any other technical things, just shoot that off to us as well. We're playing it fast and loose here, so we'll adjust however we can.
And also once we get settled in, we'll be cruising.
But
this is just, it's like the pre-road trip jitters where you're you're about to launch, but you're like, did I get my pillow? Did I get enough snacks? Do we have water? Has everyone peed? We just we gotta get on the road first, but then we're gonna be settling in for a nice smooth cruise, hopefully.
Totally. Also, I also wanted to mention too, if you're a new first-time chatter here as well, if you have also subbed to the channel and you see in your emotes, guac is our code for everything's good, and pita is code for everything's bad.
Yeah. So if we see a bunch of pitas in chat, we are going to freeze and assess the situation.
Everyone, stop, drop, and roll.
Indeed.
Also, I wanted to mention too that we do have a new free emote that is available now for celebrating Pride. We've got a Mr. Plopper's Pride emote there that should be available for everybody, and I'm just really excited, and it made me really happy. Yeah, there it is. Yeah,
it's very cute. That Allison made that, and she rules.
Thank you.
She sent it to me, and I was delighted. Is my entire summary of that.
Thank you so much. I'm so happy to have it. Yeah, Pride Ploppers. Oh my God. I just want to say too, we love you all so much, and truly thank you for joining us today. And like I said, this matters so much to us, and just all the love to you all. And yeah, we just want to spread and elevate some voices today. So yeah.
And as part of that, we are going to be playing a handful of games that either feature queer narratives or are by queer creatives, or both in a lot of instances today. And we're starting off with a game called If Found, which is one I'm very excited about. I've actually played it, but Allison has not, and I've been wanting to get this bugger on the channel forever. I love this game. I think it is beautiful and meaningful and special and so well written. And I'm just very, very excited to be doing it. So we'll be kicking things off with If Found, and then we have, like I said, a variety of other games that we will either be trying to complete or just doing a little sampler platter of over the course of the day, so that you get to see a bunch of new and exciting games.
Yeah, so we'll be playing If Found for the next few hours or so. Also want to mention, in between our games, we'll be taking plenty of breaks, so don't worry. And we'll also have on-camera breaks as well, so we can chat with you all, and you can see our lovely faces, and
Sure.
you can watch us deteriorate over the course of the day.
That's the main thing. The main thing is to track our progress and our status.
Yes.
But yes, we will be having webcam breaks. So during those sections, if you want to, we'll do a brief Q&A and things like that. So if you have any questions or you just want to chat with us, we'll be doing so.
Yeah. We don't do that super often, so I'm looking forward to doing that. And like I said, great way to to track our state for the day. 9:30 p.m. Pacific rolls around and we're like, ugh, we're on our 5th coffee. No. I'm so excited. I'm like ready to go. And also, should we mention the other games we're going to be playing today too? Do you want to throw that out now in case you want to, in case anyone wants to dip out and come back, you know what you're in for.
Yeah, so over the course of the day, we'll be playing If Found, Signalis, which is a rad little kind of, I'd call it a Resident Evil-like, but it's definitely its own vibe. Gorgeous art. It's dark and creepy and spooky. Very excited about that one.
Which you've also played, right?
I've also played.
I will probably play that one. I'll probably be the controller for that one.
Look, there's only so many games I haven't played. Is the problem that we encounter from time to time.
But it works in our favor so well because that's how we run the channel. So it's great.
Mm-hmm. We'll also be playing Heaven Will Be Mine, which is a game I haven't played, but is about mech pilots, and I'm amped.
It looks really cool. Stylistically, it looks awesome.
Mm-hmm. And then at the end, we'll be wrapping things up with Chapter 1 of Tell Me Why by Don't Nod.
Yes. And thank you all so much for the recommendations. We did throw out, I think earlier this month, a tweet asking for any of your favorite like games featuring queer narratives. So thank you all for those suggestions. We really, really appreciate it. And it was also a great reminder of like the games that were on our lists. So we're like, oh yeah, we gotta do that one. So yeah, thank you all.
Also, just because I'm seeing Caddy in the chat ask, happy to do a pronoun check. My pronouns are she, they, and Allison.
And I'm she, her.
There we go.
Yes.
Check.
Thank you very much. Anything else? Any other housekeeping that we should go over?
Not right now. I mean, we're gonna be with people for a while today, so
yeah, everybody settle in. It's gonna be a good day. Also, I have to mention it too because it's just hilarious to me. This is a little.
Are you pulling back the curtain to reveal how I'm playing this game?
Just a little bit.
Okay.
Because I have to. Oh, hey, Hype Train. Yes.
Waffleonia.
Hey, Victor. Thank you so much.
Also, thank you for helping us set up this morning and bringing candles.
In case anyone doesn't know, Waffleonia is Victor, my lovely, wonderful husband and partner, and one of mine and Gina's best friends.
Yes.
Yeah, I see. And he came over and dropped me off at Gina's and helped us set up and got coffee, and is just awesome. So thank you so much, Victor Waffleonia.
Sorry, we just got a vocal track.
Yeah, I didn't expect that.
Wasn't expecting the vocal track, but here we are.
Yeah. It's kind of throwing off my thought process. But so while we were setting up, we discovered that this game does not support controller. It's mouse only. So we are definitely using the body of Paul the Quagsire to mouse over.
Yeah, I was joking. I was like, we're gonna use Paul's corpse as a mouse pad, and then unfortunately discovered that he was the best mouse pad for the situation. So thanks, buddy. And
you can
your sacrifice is noted.
You can rest your arm on him too.
Yeah, it's cozy. I'm happy as a clam.
It does look almost morbid.
It does. It's not flattering for any of us. But it is what it is.
Oh, incredible. All right. Well, I guess yeah, truly, if the voice track started, it means we gotta go.
Yeah, I think it's like that. That's almost like them playing us off. Yeah. They're like, it's done. Your time to chat is way past. Yeah. Play the dang game, and we can do that.
All right, let's do it. We'll start in 1994 to 98. Oh, Maggie, Ma'am, and Shans. Which June, 27th of June, 1998. August 8th, 1994. May 15th, 1994.
Let's go.
Should we go
the earliest?
Earliest? Yeah. All right, we're doing it. Give me. Oh, okay. Interesting. If you're just now joining us, we are playing If Found.
May 15, 1994. Sean's directions led me to the bar in Galloway, and then up the stairs to a tiny room.
Oh, this is so cool.
I can't imagine it fits more than 30 people.
I see why this doesn't support controller.
Yes. Although you can press a button and do the same thing.
Yeah, that's true.
The new band don't even have a name yet, but he was really excited for me to come on the phone. With some friends, by myself, with a friend.
Oh. What do we think?
With some friends?
With some friends. Let's come with some friends.
It's a chance for all of the post-grads to relax and get out of Dublin. The music is so different to what the band she played. It's heavy, but kind of funky, and I find myself dancing without a thought. Afterwards, Shans comes over. He has a little gold hoop in one ear. He's full of confidence. He's on a high after playing guitar. We're full of talk for hours.
Aww. This is so cool. I love this style already.
Yeah, it's an interesting way to like make it feel very tactile, and also, despite the fact that you're putting words to paper, strangely elusive and transient in a way.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. There we are. He's excited about doing an audio production course in September, but first he's going to New Delhi for the summer with Tara. They're going to visit some relatives they've never met. Sorry, let's see if I can get out of here. We're gonna just write over them. Here we go. Aunts, uncles, cousins, cousins of cousins. Thank you. Do you have somewhere to stay tonight? My couch is always open, says Shans. I already have something. I have work. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure. Oh, so some folks are saying that this is the epilogue, supposedly.
Okay.
Are we backwards?
I don't know why we would be, but we can start over.
We can start over, I suppose. Oh, we are at the end! How? Huh? You've played this before. Does it can you start in any place?
Before, but not this,
Not in this order?
Well, no, I mean, I just literally, don't have a save on this, so I don't know why it would have a save.
Oh, did it just shunt us right to the end?
Yep, looks like it.
Oh, because you couldn't wipe a save or anything.
There we go.
Ah, okay.
There we go. I thought it felt weird, but I wasn't gonna say anything because, honestly,
Fascinating.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you, chat. Everybody, I appreciate that. Thank you for catching that. Yeah, that's fascinating. Well, there's no context for what we were just looking at.
Yeah,
so
that doesn't tell you anything.
I feel like I'm okay. Okay.
All good.
Woo!
Like I said, it shouldn't have a save. I don't know how it has a save, but here we go.
Maybe it's got cloud save because is this on Steam?
Yeah, it is, but
Yeah.
Anyway, here we go.
Okay.
Let's start for real now.
Cool. All right, for real starting. Thank you everybody for the catch.
Yep. There we go.
Okay.
I was about to say, I don't remember it starting this way, but we're gonna just let it cruise. Straight up. I was
You're like, ooh, I mean, it felt very artsy and like in media res.
Yeah, no, like I said, I mean, there's a bit, you're about to see, there is a bit of that, so.
Okay. So it didn't feel tonally out of place.
I was like, this isn't how I remember it starting, but also,
yeah.
We'll see if it snaps in.
All right,
all
reset
good.
Everybody. Thank you. Appreciate it.
All good. Everybody reset for real this time.
Okay, we're
Welcome
playing.
everybody to If Found.
Yes.
750 million kilometers from Earth.
Okay, different.
In orbit around Jupiter.
We got different vibes all of a sudden.
I've never been so far before.
Ooh, this is so cool. I love this style.
Yeah, it's pretty neat.
This is really neat.
I need to go further. Only one more jump, and I'll be the first to reach Planet X.
Ooh. It's actually Pluto.
Sorry, Paul. I'm getting rid of you.
Oh no, Paul!
Paul's out. Paul's out.
Paul, you're off the channel. Oh no. I love this music. It's so good.
Nope.
Hey, game, come back.
Come back, game.
Come back, game. There we go.
It's not my fault I have to flail the the mouse wildly to play you.
And you click off the screen.
I know. I'm still alive. I did it. I'm directly within the orbit of Planet X. I've proved the theory. It's real. But where is it? I can feel its gravity. How can it be so small when its pull is so strong? These readings. Something's wrong.
Ooh.
This is a black hole.
Uh-oh. That's not a planet. That's no moon.
Whoop. Beep, 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 beep.
Whoa. This
Hello,
style
astronaut.
is amazing.
I know. It's funny because the closest thing I can compare it to is like Returnal, which is a weird comparison, but
Like Returnal maybe crossed with Amori.
yes.
Yeah.
That's it. That's the vibes.
Yep.
It's Returnal crossed with Amori.
Whoa. All right, so we went full on Interstellar / 2001. Oh, here we are. Okay. Oh.
Is the title screen.
Ah. If found.
Beep, 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 beep.
Please make that noise every time you use the eraser tool.
It feels right to me is the thing.
Oh, can you like click along?
No.
Okay, you have to do this.
This book belongs to somebody. December 3rd, 1993. I'm home. My name is Cassio. Things I remember.
Can you zoom in on it at
I
all?
think probably if I start erasing it will.
Oh, okay.
Yes?
It'll
No?
get bigger?
There we
Oh.
go. Yeah.
This book belongs to somebody.
Yep. No, it does not.
Huh.
Definitely not that person.
Goodbye.
December 3rd, 1993.
Yep.
Do you want to alternate chapters of reading?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
So I'll let you read this one.
Yep.
That means I can grab my coffee.
There you go. I'm home. My name is Cassio. Things to remember. Your earliest memory is of your da, holding you up on the beach, lifting you over the waves. Rain coming in, he said. Best get back or your mum will worry. You finished 2 goes of college. Your undergrad. Apparently we are erasing that.
Yeah.
But we might be able to actually read it.
Oh.
You finished 2 goes of college, your undergrad and your master's. Everyone thought you couldn't even survive on your own. You stick with it. You don't need to be nice to people who bully you. 3, when people stare, just ignore them. Well, here we go.
Oh, now we can erase these.
Yeah.
Okay. We don't
Get out of here.
We don't want to remember these.
When people stare, just ignore them. Think about the stars, the galaxies, the dark matter, whatever it is. Remember how small and insignificant we are. You don't need a relationship. Relationships don't work with you. You can try to be normal and have a relationship, but it has never felt right. And that's okay. It's okay to be quiet and weird.
Oh. Oh, this is so interesting.
Yeah, this game's rad.
Wow.
Mem. Brid McHugh. Age 52. Likes hosting the knitting circle in the house. Watching winning streaks on Saturdays. Hates driving to the castle bar. Usually, I think there's a way to get... I don't remember how to do it. There's a way to get explanations for what the little plus signs are. Is it plus?
Oh, is it?
Do I press plus? Nope.
Okay.
Anyway.
It's true. Cool Champion's like, we may need to do an Irish accent for this one.
Good luck. Driving to Castle Bar to do the big shop mowing the lawn at the parish council. My favorite thing about her, watching her slowly pick up a tune on the piano from scrappy sheets of paper. There she is.
Hey, Mom.
Oh, it's this. It's that. That's the guy.
Down there.
Brid. An Irish version of the name Bridget, a famous Irish saint. It's pronounced with a long E, similar to the English word breed. Breed. But the final D is like a D in Bridget, almost a J sound.
Breege.
Breege.
Okay.
Castlebar. Castlebar is the closest town to Archil, a medieval market town. As the name suggests, it has a castle. There we go.
Okay, that's nice. So we get a little...
Yeah, I was about to say, I know there's a little, like, appendix for this. Things to remember. She's from the mainland, from Westport. She jokes that she came from my da, but stayed for his 5 sisters. 2, when I went to school, she started working at the post office. 3, she only knows how to bake a few things, but she has a great commitment to it. Mom is determined that me and Fergal will pass on her brown bread recipe. 4.
Oh, I could go for some brown bread right now.
The only thing she kept of Da was his Sunday jacket for me or Fergal when we were old enough. Fergal Mahue, age 30. Likes that, the GAA. Give me the thing. Give me the thing. Give me the thing. Okay, well.
Did pressing
plus bring it up?
Bring it up?
No.
No.
Likes the GAA a few scoops down the pub with the lads. Hates thinking. Get out of here.
Is this our
there it is.
Brother? No.
The GAA, the Gaelic Athletic Association. This is an organizing body for the traditional Irish sports of Gaelic football and hurling, which are very popular, especially in rural areas. The GAA is usually a big part of the local community.
Okay. I appreciate getting all of the Irish context with this too.
Yes.
Thank you, game.
Things to remember about Fergal. My favorite thing about him, we used to go and pick mussels together in Keem sometimes. He has a photo from his room of him and his Debs. Sarah is there before she left for Australia. He's smiling at the camera with a big goofy grin. He was the one who told me Da was in the hospital. He came and knocked on the door of my classroom, and I knew at once something was wrong. 3, his favorite films are James Bond films. He watches them religiously when they're on the telly.
They're a little footnote.
Debs. Like the Irish version of prom. Oh. A big dance held for students who have finished secondary school. Although the actual date can be before they finish or months afterwards. Expect fancy dresses, suits, and lots of alcohol. December 4th, Saturday. I'm home for a month, and I can get back to Dublin. Fine. It feels like I haven't been on the island in years. Research jobs, projects, long hours, doing inventory in the supermarket. Anything to keep myself away.
I can't tell how old we are.
I mean, we finished our master's degree.
I guess we're
minimum.
30, and our sibling brother Fergal is 30. So okay, okay, cool.
I wanted to write a letter to Mom. Hi, this is who I am. Here's my name, Ta. Couldn't. Good memories here too, for what that's worth. Tea, hot water bottles. Say your prayers, sleep tight. Mommy loves you. Loves a lot. Loves you. Tea. Tea in Ireland always means the blend Irish breakfast. It's an extremely high caffeine variety, almost always drunk with milk and often with sugar too. Hot water bottle. A rubber container filled with boiling water and covered in a soft cloth. Electric blankets weren't common in Ireland in 1993, so hot water bottles were essential for cold winter nights. Get out of here. I'm fine.
Okay.
I just feel like I've missed.
I know, it's like there's little scribbles in there that we didn't quite get.
Yep. Sunday. Back from Mass. No air in this house. Nobody drawn breath here since Da's wake. I can't stand sitting around. I need to breathe. I pedal down the road like I just went fast enough. I could leave it all behind.
A footnote? I think it's for wake. Yeah.
Wakes are an important part of Irish funerals. It's often upbeat. It's an often upbeat get-together held the night before the body is buried, where neighbors come over and reminisce and tell stories that celebrate the life of the deceased. Corey has entered the chat.
She is here. She just needs to not step on my laptop.
Sat on Keem Bay and watched the horizon. Keem Bay is a famous beach on the west end of Atchell Island. It's incredibly beautiful. It's yellow sand and surrounded by hills and cliffs.
I've never been to Ireland.
I have not either.
I'd very much like to.
Then Column appeared. Column! It is you! Well, haven't you changed? Do you wanna...
Oh.
Good to see you again, Column. Call me Cassio.
Okay.
Nodded, smiled. You should meet my... I think that's Column.
Oh, is that Colum? Okay. You should meet my boyfriend, Jack.
The weather approved. The brightest day since October. Hey, Space Geek! Monday the 6th. Fergal mentioned working at the post office again. No thanks. Too many faces. Post office. Cassio's mother and brother both work at the post office in Atchel. Post offices in Ireland are community hubs, not least because they connect locals to distant family. In addition to letters, they also hand out social welfare payments and government pensions, and often act as banks in rural communities. Many of them are a part of a newsagent or even a pub.
Oh, okay.
Newsagents?
Like a maybe like newspaper, like where you.
Well, but that was like a physical, like a pub, a newsagent or a pub.
Yeah, I figured a
Like a
newsagent is like where they would write and publish newspaper, like
Yeah,
where
fair
the
enough.
local paper's based out of. I could be
No, fair
totally
enough.
wrong.
That is super valid.
Hey, can someone explain what newsagents are? I'm very. I just saw someone in chat go. Do Americans not have newsagents? I mean, we have like local papers.
Yeah,
And
I think that word isn't used.
We don't
I just
use
think
the
it's
word
funny to
newsagent.
have a word show up in a footnote that is
Yeah, you would probably
more
say
confusing than the post office.
yeah.
It just tickled me. That's all.
That's really. We'd probably say like the local paper.
Yeah.
Is probably the equivalent.
Nope. Apparently, it's a bodega.
Oh, what? Oh, small shop with stacks and newspapers.
Yeah, that's
okay.
That's
A
why they're
bodega.
like, it's like a pub, and so I'm like, it would be weird to be like, can you believe it could be in a pub or even a newsagent? Anyway,
okay, yeah,
it's a bodega.
Like, oh yeah, okay, a bodega or like a corner store or something.
Yeah,
yeah,
that makes sense.
Cool.
Okay, cool.
I was totally unfamiliar with that word, but it is funny that
Yeah,
they like,
I'm
obviously
just like,
you
that's
know.
way more surprising than post office. Met Colum and Jack at the abandoned village and climbed up to Sleevemore. Jack was all teeth and laughter, bright-eyed, bushy-tailed enthusiasm. I don't think anyone from Archel was this relaxed. The abandoned village is a local tourist landmark in Archel. A village that is completely abandoned during the Great Famine of 1845 to 1849, and some of it was used up to the early 20th century as a summer village for farmers working in the mountain. Atchel Island. Atchel is the largest island off the coast of Ireland, connected by a bridge to the mainland. It's part of County Mayo, one of the 5 counties in the province of Connacht? Achill. That's how we're going to pronounce it from now on. Achill Island.
Thank you, game.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Thank you to any Irish viewers in chat, too. Appreciate you.
It's not one of our strengths. This is Jack.
Hi, Jack. Oh, it's me. A band? You're kidding. No way.
With a young gun, with a young gun Shans. A real talent Shanster is. We're called,
I don't know if that's
I don't know
Jack
who's talking. I'll just keep reading.
Okay.
A band? You're kidding. No, really? With a young gun Shans, a real talent Shanster is. We're called the Banshee. Jack's on the drums, of course. Colum is the bassist, getting the groove. Sean sings and writes. I wonder what he's like.
So we're up at the beach, like chatting with them. It looks like,
Yeah.
or like we were.
Do you want to take Tuesday? We
I'll
could
take
alternate
Tuesday.
days.
Yeah, Tuesday. Got hungry. Went up to Duggart to the tea shop. They make the only decent sandwich on Achill. Telling and hearing 5 years of stories. Colum had much more than me. Do we want to click on Dugort or Dugort?
It's got some from below too.
Okay, cool. Dugort is another village on the north coast of Achill. It's always been one of the tourist hubs on the island. Pronunciation Doug, like past tense of dig, and Ort rhymes with Ert that rhymes with hurt. Duggart. Okay, I can do that. That I went really southern there for a second.
Duggart.
Duggart. That's wrong.
It's not that far off.
I mean, I could try reading with an Irish accent, but I don't know if I can maintain it. The Big House. This is a common name for the houses that belong to the Anglo-Irish aristocracy in the years before independence. And then grand. Grand is a typical Irish expression. As an answer to a question. It means fine. As an adjective, like a grand old day, grand stretch in the evening. It means lovely or nice. That was grand. That explanation was grand.
Thank you for that explanation. I agree.
Here we go. Oh wait, we didn't read that.
No. Well, this is where I thought it would scroll down, which it did, but unfortunately, I got some of the words.
Come hang out with us if something. Oh, it's like, is it disappearing more? No, we're out in.
Wait a sec. Will this do it?
Oh
no, I don't think. But I can't see it, and it's gonna disappear when I do it. Yeah.
Oh, that sucks. We're out in something out towards Keem. The three of us are living there together. It's amazing. At least after we cleared out all of the broken bottles, come watch us practice.
I think they're living in the big house.
Oh, okay,
yeah,
they're out
you can kind of see it.
Okay,
we're out in the big house, so they've taken over an old aristocratic building.
Abandoned house.
If you clear the broken bottles, so it's not doing the best.
It's
Okay,
probably
get out of here.
The spot to go drink at or something. Okay, maybe the month will be grand. So we're here for a month, it looks like. This is so cool. You want me to keep reading? Is that all right?
Oh, sure.
Old room, old habits, old home. It was nice to be fed and to sleep in my own bed, although it felt like a coffin, so dark and so empty outside. I got up to think and to figure out how to talk to her. A plan. 2:12 a.m., December 8th. Things fall apart.
It was moving without me.
Wow. Do you want me to be mom? Or do you want to be
Sure.
Cassio? My wee pet, what are you doing awake at this hour?
Hey, Mom. I just wanted to make a cup of tea.
Oh, the pot's on. Lovely. What do you have there?
Nothing.
I thought you might be drawing. You used to do such lovely drawings when you were small.
Who's going without
It's
me?
just going. Our little artist.
Maybe I should have gone to art school instead.
You had so much potential. You could have done anything to put your mind to. Do you know Luke got a very good job in Castlebar working at the bank?
Well done, Luke.
He said they're always looking for people. Said it's very technical, lots of numbers.
Oh, Mom, not this again.
Don't tell anyone, but this mom said he's making nearly 35 grand an hour. A year.
An hour? 35 grand an hour? Damn, Luke! Get it, Luke!
I will just talk normal. That's not nothing, dear. Is it just going?
No, but it is on its own timers. Mom, I'm going back to college in January for a PhD.
And what does that get you? What will you do then? Will you make any money with that? You can't keep scraping by, pet, and you know we can't help out much.
I'm going to do what I really want to do.
Stars and things?
Yes, the building blocks of everything.
Well, okay, and how are you going to look after yourself? Not to mention our course. Not to mention, of course, a family of your own. I really do want to read with the next Pet, I just don't understand this whole alternative
Nobody's gonna
thing.
stop you.
That's fair.
Yeah.
This
Go
is
for it.
rough. Yeah. Pet, I just don't understand this whole alternative thing. There was a great show about teenage phases on Liveline the other day.
We're definitely not teenage, but
No,
yeah.
we are not.
Liveline. Liveline is an Irish call-in radio show about current events and social issues. It focuses on political and social topics. It's not a phase. I'm 23.
Okay, so we're not 30, we're 23. Look, you're going to have to face facts. Settle down with a nice woman and get your own life in order. Once you have children of your own, you'll understand.
I don't want the same life as you and Da.
He wouldn't even entertain this for a second. We always wanted the best for you and Fergal.
Then let me live the life I want to.
How can this be the life you want? With that hair and those clothes?
It's none of your business.
Oh God, you're really lost. Dublin, that university, it's changed you. You let it. You're not the person I've known.
And what gives you the right to say who I am?
Don't you dare take that tone with me. I'm your mother.
Well, you should act like it then.
What does that mean?
Aren't mothers supposed to love their children? Well,
you have no right to say that. I've struggled every day to raise you. And if it's not for me, you'd be out perishing in the cold. Ungrateful Wayne.
Jesus Christ. I can't take another minute of you.
Come back here this instant! And don't take the Lord's name in vain. Ugh, God damn it. Erase this scene. Get this out of here. Man, that was fucking rough.
Mm-hmm. Showed up at Colum's door, soaked to the bone. In my head, I could hear Mem saying I looked like a drowned rat. Colum opened the door. He looked at me once and took me inside. Going.
Yeah. Oh, we got a lot of layers. There's a lot of heavy rain right now in our
life.
life.
I think mental noise too. Yeah, I was about to say. There we go.
Yeah.
Hello? Anyone? Come on! Answer me! Damn it. The anomaly, this black hole, it's going to devour me. Devour all of us. One last message before communication cuts out. I'm going in. If I can't save Earth, at least I'll find some answers. Dr. Cassiopeia, over and out.
Cassio. Oh. Doctor, I can hear... We can't... I will make the noise.
Hello?
An event. I don't give up hope. Yeah, and our protagonist goes by Cassio, right?
Yes.
I definitely thought Cassio keyboard.
I guess that also is an option.
Thanks for the noise acting compliment.
Hey, Colum.
I appreciate that. Oh, is this Colum? Is this Colum?
No, this doesn't seem to be Colum. I thought that picture was of Colum, but
are you if you're voicing Cassio, I can be...
Sure.
I guess I could be this person. Oh, hi? I didn't mean to wake you up, sorry. Nice to meet you. Bye. Is this Colin's boyfriend?
Well, there's three, and
There's
we've
three.
met Colum's boyfriend, so this is probably Sean's.
This is... Okay, gotcha.
If
Sean's,
he didn't know
yeah.
who you were, yeah.
You're right, because I don't think we've met don't think Cassio knows Sean's.
No.
Okay.
We have in our spooky flash forward that we had by accident.
I pretend not to see it. You can go back to...
Okay.
Yeah.
It took me a long moment to realize where I was. My head was throbbing. I looked around. It was the big house. Colum's new place. They're squat. My breath relaxed. 10:45 a.m., December 8th. Coming and going. Jack jumped through the sitting room door. Wakey, wakey! Even his grin was loud and happy. Food's coming. Lots of rashers. That's bacon. I know what rashers are. It was bacon.
We know that.
We know bacon. Gollum was the next apparition at the door. His voice was much softer, encouraging me to get up while the food was hot. My eyelids still wanted to close. I didn't know how to say thanks. But I rolled onto the cold wooden floor and pulled myself up slowly.
Oh. Into the kitchen.
The kitchen smelled so good. I can't erase it though. There we go.
Okay. Oh, I can smell bacon now.
Wah! Okay, whoa. Okay, we're doing a thing. Welcome to our fabulous abode, Cassio. Sorry, you can voice. This is Jimmy or James or whatever his name is.
We'll figure out their voices. It's
Yeah.
not totally clear who's who yet.
No.
So, welcome to our fabulous abode, Cassio. Sit thyself and prepare for a breakfast extravaganza.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Get out.
We got good friends. As far as I can tell so far.
Beep.
Okay, it's Sean's. Okay.
It was the guy with the guitar. Sean's. I didn't know if I had been dreaming. I complimented his playing without thinking.
I guess I was voicing Sean,
Yeah.
so maybe I won't be the other guy.
You can be all of them. They don't seem to talk all that often.
That's fair.
so-
Oh, it's nothing really.
Had I said something stupid?
Oh, that face.
I couldn't tell if he was shy or cocky.
Hey.
It's probably
Oh.
James still.
I think I outdid myself as always.
I was salivating at the sight of the fry-up. Again, I know what a fry-up is, but that's fine.
It's a
Irish
sunny
breakfast.
side up. Oh, it's just like the whole breakfast,
Yeah, it's
right?
sausages, rashers, black and white pudding, toast, sometimes eggs, sometimes mushrooms, sometimes fried tomatoes, completely different, and also not very different at all from an English or Scottish breakfast.
I know that said fried tomatoes, but it made me think of fried green tomatoes, and goddamn, I could go for some fried green tomatoes right now.
I've never understood a fried green tomato.
Are you not a fried green tomato person?
No, I just don't get the appeal.
That with some eggs and bacon? It's just like
It's just fry.
it's a
Because
fried.
green tomatoes have like no flavor, so it's just fry.
I mean, with moisture, it just cuts through all of the. It's a little bit of like moisture and acid to cut through all the fat.
I guess. Like at that
I like
point,
it.
I'd rather eat like a fried pickle. I just don't get it.
I don't want
It's
to have
just soggy fry.
I don't want to have a fried pickle with my breakfast. That's too much brine. That's too much.
I don't understand where the line is.
Also, I just want to say thank you to everyone that has donated so far. We are chugging along with our goal here and really, really appreciate it.
We do really,
Thank
really
you.
appreciate it. Get out of here, Colin. Coffee.
I feel that.
Coffee.
I feel that.
Beep, beep, beep. We're gonna say that this one's first, I guess.
Oh.
They all seem so comfortable in their own skin, so open with each other.
Oh, do we want to go? There's something to the right.
I
as
know,
well.
it's all of it's to the right. I'm
Oh.
trying to make sure I don't miss any of these because they're up and down and to the right.
Got it. Can you zoom out and see the whole page or no?
Okay. I cannot.
I was just curious.
That is not a power that gives
Okay.
me. Jack teased Sean's while I ate and gulps down many salty, crispy rashers.
Oh, also, I do want to, just in case people are wondering, we do have a goal set for our like primary donation if you're donating through Twitch, but we would love to hit that if we can, but we don't really have like a super hard and set like goal. Would you say? I mean, we have our goal set through Twitch.
Yeah,
but
yes. We'll be donating however much we get is where it's at. We're just here to try to raise awareness and to raise money for
exactly
the Turtle Foundation. Sorry, there's a cat.
Project. Yep. Okay.
There we go. Cat. Okay.
Hello, ma'am. Are you gonna settle into my lap now? Hello. Welcome.
We were still sitting at the table when Angelus played over the radio. It was noon. Oh my God, I must have needed a big sleep. Mem would have had a fit if I was still in bed at home. Corey, do not step on the mouse!
Corey!
The Angelus is a traditional Catholic prayer time where the church bells are rung for a minute at 6 a.m., midday, and 6 p.m. In Ireland, the bells are played on national radio and television stations. Have a fit. Get angry.
Yeah.
I absolutely love how Cassio draws herself, by the way. I love how everyone else is so like lovingly rendered, and she's just like this wonderful little blob at all times.
Like a little scribble.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's very good.
Like look at this.
Thank you, the Ratner and Mormonti. Thank you so much for the donations.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like
exactly.
The face is just like
Case and point. I wondered if I could go back. No. Or was there anywhere I could stay in Dublin? I don't know.
Oh, and thank you, Chance. Thank you, everybody. Chance73, appreciate it.
Colum interrupted my thoughts. He calmed me down. You're not going nowhere, kiddo.
I like how we're a little more rendered in that one. It's
Mm-hmm.
interesting. Yeah.
So I couldn't quite erase Colum, which I think is interesting. Okay.
Huh.
He told me I'd have a home with them if I needed it. He'd been through this himself before. A home. Even if that home is leaking and damp, it turned out the only suitable room for me left was their practice room. I felt guilty, but cared for. The big house.
The big house.
Just like home.
I'm like already getting like a little emotional. Like we're like an hour, not even into this game.
Watching the toy show with Colum was like being kids again. Big kids looking out for each other and eating too many sweets. The Late Toy Show is an episode of the late night chat show, The Late Late Show, that airs just before Christmas. Different children come on the show to play with and talk about popular toys and to perform.
That's kind of cute.
Mm-hmm.
Big kids. Oh, there was something else. Oh, oh, that's me. Kiss me, honey bun.
He's attacking me.
Oi, get a room.
We're going.
Ah.
Magra. There we go. I was
okay.
like, I would like a pronunciation, please. Irish for my love. One dialect would pronounce it as Magra. Come on, Magra.
I don't even want to.
Slán.
I was gonna say, slán, losers.
A quick way of saying goodbye in Irish, a shortened version of Slán Abhail, or Safe Journey Home. Get out of here, you two love bugs. Awkward silence. So, how did you three meet anyway?
We all went on a trip to Tip this year from Castle Bar.
Nickname for the music festival.
Trip to Tip.
Yep.
Feel?
Which took place in the county of Tipperary between 1990 and 1997.
Okay. You want to tell me the Craig? I'm gonna just say Craig.
Sure.
It was some Craig. I had my guitar on the bus. Sorry if I'm getting that wrong. Oh, thank you, everybody.
What's the crick to mean? What's up? How are you?
Got it. Middle of a jam, Jack told me we were starting a band.
I can believe it. I hope Jack knows that, knows I have the musical ability of a broken wheel.
I'm glad we have you in the house anyway.
How'd you even end up here? I knew this place was the scary ghost house when I was a kid.
Colm suggested it. We were talking about putting together an EP and we needed somewhere to practice.
That's so cool.
We've got an actual gig coming up. That'll be deadly. I wish we were a bit more focused on the music, though. Sometimes I think Colm and Jack just like having a place they can be together.
Oh, I was a little surprised at breakfast that you were so comfortable around them.
It doesn't bother me. Jack and Colm are good people. They're outsiders, and I'm an outsider, too. And it's legal now, anyway.
About time.
But it is kind of intense living on top of each other sometimes. So I'm really happy you're here. Now I can talk to someone when they're busy snogging.
Hooray. You know, I think I did the leaving with your sister, Asha. The leaving certificate is the university entrance exam in Ireland. It always happens over the first 2 or 3 weeks of June and is commonly seen as the harbinger of good summer weather.
Oh.
Your family owns Niall's Chipper, right? I know what a chipper is, but I'll read it. Chippers are Ireland's fast food. The most important items are chips, steak cut fries, supplemented by things like battered sausages, fish, burgers, and onion rings.
Also sounds great. My dad runs it, yeah. We all get roped in to help.
I remember when Asha moved into my class. I'd never heard a Manchester accent in my life. In real life.
Well, she's back there now with my mom's sister. She's studying medicine and everything, just like Mom.
Cool. She was nice to me. I haven't talked to people from my class in ages. I left Achill so quickly after school.
Everybody leaves Achill. I didn't think it would be so different when school ended. Oh, we missed it.
It's fine.
Yeah. Tell me about Dublin. There must be all kinds of things happening. Gigs, parties, party gigs.
Probably. I don't do much in Dublin. Or talk to anyone. But there's libraries. Mostly I read about physics and works and do computer stuff.
My parents would love you.
Well, I might be looking for new ones.
Oh.
Would they like another child?
Haha. That was a cool transition.
Mm-hmm.
Night, Cassio. Like me? Oh, I'm so wrong.
Yeehawa.
Yewa.
Yewa?
Yehowa?
Yewa?
One dialect would pronounce it Yehowa. Oh.
How? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was just trying to follow the spelling to translate pronunciation guide. It's fine. Good night.
Man, this story so far, it's very real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What I like about this story is just how personal it is.
Oh.
And how grounded it is. Oh, goodbye.
Goodbye. And it truly feels like I'm reading someone's journal. Like,
yeah.
yeah.
And destroying
it
as we go.
Yep.
And what that implies about our relationship to the story.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go.
Ooh. Do we want to switch narrating?
Yeah, let's go for it.
Do you want to do that? Okay. December 9th. Band practice all day. I sat in the corner and listened. Jack,
That's probably Shan's. Or, I don't know.
oh yeah. Oh, well, this might be, I don't know.
Yeah. You can just read all of it.
Yeah, Jack, you're coming in too soon. He huffed until Colm kissed his cheek. By tea time, they were playing in the dark. The house's mishmash of wires couldn't handle their equipment and the lights. Mishmash? Are you gonna?
I mean, it's mishmash.
I mean, I say mishmash.
Yeah, I was about to say, is mishmash.
I say mishmash all the time. It's a compliment. I told them they sounded like Bon Jovi, but it didn't go down well. Jack shook his head sadly. Not everything is perfect. The house is freezing. The immersion doesn't work, and I've learned a lot about different types of mold, but who cares? Jack, Colin, and Sean's are all so nice. I'll figure my life out tomorrow, or the day after, and wash my one set of clothes. December 10th. A rare blue sky. I wanted to get out in the fresh air, and Sean's joined me for company. Spotted Mrs. McGinty in a field halfway up the hill to the loft, her sheep running ahead of her. She whistled sharp. I don't think she recognized me, but gave us a short, swift nod before she turned back up the hill, sheep in tow. We talked about Manchester and Dublin. He was very impressed with my astrophysics. There was an eviction notice from the guards when I got home. Don't worry, we get one every week.
The name of the Irish police force.
Okay. Uh-oh. We're gonna get kicked out from squatting.
I mean, maybe not a great sign.
Yeah, 11th. Woke up and Colin was lighting a fire. I could feel the warmth return to my bones. I chopped cheap briquettes into thin slivers before the rain came. We had our ration of fuel, but I just wanted the blaze going all day.
A common form of fuel in Ireland made by compressing the peat from the bogs that cover a large part of the Irish Midlands.
Goodbye. Sean's put on a tape as we hung some Christmas lights. The four of us lay around the living room listening to The Cure. There's a strange sensation in my body somewhere. Has a weight dropped from my shoulders, or have I lost something important? I don't know. Ooh.
Not looking great.
This is a lot on this page.
Not looking great at all. Here we go.
Yeah, December 12th. Sean's went home today, and I missed him. Colin brought the rest of us to his Auntie Maggie's. Colin stayed with her back when his parents kicked him out. She has a nice cottage overlooking Duggart Beach, half swallowed by fuchsia bushes and giant rhubarb.
I think we already learned about Duggart. Yeah, we did. And
Giant
rhubarb is rhubarb.
Yep.
Yeah. Cool.
Oh, it's invasive. Huh. It's not actually
It's
rhubarb
like
at all.
kudzu. Yeah.
It just looks similar and does get really big. Okay. What does it say over there?
Boop, 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 boop. We'll get over there.
Yeah.
Here we go.
She called us all wee lambs, made us a cup after cup of tea, and insisted we stay for dinner. Chops and peas and coffee cake. The cake was unbearably dry, but I ate a big slice anyway. We left before it got too dark, and she gave us a huge shopping bag of food to take back. There were 4 selection boxes in there too.
Selection boxes are common Christmas presents for children. It's a big box with around 6 chocolate bars in it.
Nice. And coffee cake is coffee cake.
Well, sort of.
Mostly.
It's got coffee. It's a coffee
flavored
cake,
sponge.
actually, making it different.
Coffee buttercream. Oh yeah, I guess our coffee cake is
Has
like
nothing to do. It just accompanies coffee nicely.
Yeah, it's like pound cake that you eat with your coffee, kind of. I think of coffee cake as kind of pound
I think
cake.
of it as having the crumb bit.
Yeah,
on
with the
top.
crumb top. Yeah.
Here we go.
Sorry.
Let's get that out of the way.
Yeah. Things to remember about Colum. He likes junk food. Goes weak at the knees for a pack of crisps, especially if they're salt and vinegar. Colum O'Malley is age 24, loves bass, walking bass lines, Jack, Auntie Maggie, and Akil. 1. I guess I can read hates. Hates working in the Corrigan's newsagents. Hates working in the Corrigan's newsagent, cities, and the summer. 1. He'll take care of anyone and anything. That's how I met him, because he was feeding a stray cat near the school. 2. My favorite thing about him, the way he awkwardly rubs the back of his head when he's nervous.
Quick check-in.
Yeah.
Favorite and least favorite chip flavors.
Least favorite for me, salt and vinegar.
That was why I asked.
I hate it. I hate it. Sorry, I know people love it. Yeah, not for me. My favorite chip flavor? Crisp flavor? Ooh, that's a good one. Sour cream and onion's pretty good.
It's pretty strong.
That's pretty good. I'm trying to think. You know what? This is so specific. It's not a chip flavor, but I really like at Costco, they have those kettle cooked chips, and the ones that are folded in half are like extra fried. And I kind of do this for every chip bag. I'm not going to lie. I go for the ones that are folded in half first. Like, no matter what, I got to have my folded in half chip.
Do you mean like literally full, like a...
Yeah, like the slice of the potato folded when it fried, and then it's like extra crispy and fried.
Sure.
I don't
okay.
for some reason, that's what I gravitate towards in every chip
No,
bag.
that's fair.
Yeah.
I mean, I love kettle chips, and I'm not opposed to the ones that have ended up like that, so that's fair.
Favorite, least favorite for you?
Least favorite is anything with like lime, like fake lime on it. I hate it.
Okay.
Especially like lime tortilla chips or things like that.
I don't really
Not
like
a
those
fan.
either.
And favorite are like black pepper and salt.
Ooh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Those are.
Ooh,
I mean,
yeah.
there's a lot that I like, but those are probably my faves.
Yeah, I feel like Costco also does a really good salt and pepper kettle chip. I think they do a regular salt and pepper chip too.
I don't know.
I like Costco. Listen,
that is the takeaway that I've got. You use this as a platform to promote Costco.
Costco chips.
What are your favorite chips? Costco.
Just whatever Costco and Trader Joe's are up to with their chips, I support.
Fair enough. That's valid. Okay. Well.
Okay.
Good check-in. Thank you.
But yeah, salt and vinegar, no thanks. I could also do a what is it? Cheddar and sour cream. That's also a good one.
Cheddar and sour cream is also good. Specifically the Ruffles.
Yeah, Ruffles. I was just about to say that. Yep. Bonus points if they're folded in half. 3. For all his kindness, he has a wicked sense of gallows humor. His laugh is surprisingly loud, given how quiet he is. 4. Colum doesn't do half measures. He's like, it's like the way he feels about Jack. He's always all or nothing. 5. Colum is good to tell secrets to, but he's not great for giving advice. He's not good at making decisions himself. I guess, I'll finish reading through this page and then we can switch back. Yeah. December 13. Starting to forget my routine before I move to the big house. I wake up at 12 and I'm out of bed at 1-ish whenever the band starts. I wonder who lived here before. Some landlord, dead generations ago. At 3 there was a knock and then a bang on the door. I saw him coming through the curtains, so I disappeared. Fergal on his little post bike with a letter from Mom. Jack was the one who opened the door, the one who handed me the envelope. I haven't left my room since. We got a little note. Prefer a landlord.
I think it means like just a literal land.
lord.
Not like a land. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like a lord of the land.
Lord of the land.
There we go. Sorry. It's I would have tried to click on it. I wasn't trying to not click on it, but the moment you erase too much of it, it will progress.
Yep.
So we're out of luck.
I totally understand.
Yeah.
I saw that happen, so I got it. I gotcha.
Yeah.
I talked a lot with Sean's. He had a solution for everything. I have no things, so we're going to go get my things. Tonight, the two of us will rob my house. Oh. Okay.
Go.
Oh, wow.
Yes. The Sister Bernadetta, Sisters of Mercy, Castle Street, Westport, Mayo. To the occupants, your tenancy of the dwelling of Cohen House, Kiel West, Dua, Akel, Co, Mayo, is illegal, and application for a court order of forcible removal has been submitted. If you do not leave before 14/12/1993, I don't have a little guy. I don't have the guy. A Garda will be called in. You have the whole of 24 hours of the termination date to vacate and give up possession of the above dwelling. Any issue as to the validity of this notice or the right of the landlord to serve it must be referred to the Residential Tenancies Board. This notice is served on 04/12/1993.
So
signed Sister Bernadetta.
Oh, so they served this on the 4th. We're getting kicked out in 2 days. There's going to be a guard in 2 days because I think it's the 12th right now, and this is going to they're going to issue it on the 14th. Ooh.
We'll find out, but
Or I guess it's the 13th now, potentially. Because we have the whole of the 24 hours to... Uh-oh. Okay. I guess we'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess they got a 10-day... Yeah, 10
Yeah, I was
days
about to say,
notice.
I don't think it's like a... Yeah, there we go. That's what I wanted. Mayo is one of the 32 Irish counties. Is a prominent... Okay. Mayo... Okay. It's pronounced like mayo.
It's pronounced like mayo.
It's pronounced like mayo.
Much like the condiment. Okay.
Yeah, Crowan. Crowan is a mountain on the west coast of Achill Island that descends into the sea. The fictional big house situated on the slip is named after it.
Oh, okay. So the name of the house is Crowan. Okay. Yeah.
Crowan House. Get out of here. And then, yeah, Irish police force.
Yeah, this is... this is all very real.
Do you want to read for her like you did before?
Yeah. Okay. I don't know how to explain that I'm not who she thinks or wants. I don't know where to start. Will she even call me Cassio? My dear son, I've been waiting for you to come home all week. What's happened all of a sudden? You're like a different person. Whatever it is, I know things will be right as rain soon. I want you to know I forgive you for the things you said. You were angry, and we all say things we don't mean when we're angry.
Please let me do that.
Okay.
I was like, I don't want to erase it, but okay.
Maybe you're afraid to come home because of that, and maybe you're afraid you've ruined things between us. But it isn't true. I'm still your mom. I'll always be here. I'm not reading in her accent. I'm just gonna, I'm like reading it like we're reading it. I haven't touched any of your things. I did notice some things you might want to talk about. When you get back, we'll go through it all together. Decide what to keep and what to throw away. She's trying her best.
Well, no, she's not trying her best.
Oh, she's trying. Sorry.
She's absolutely not trying her best.
My mind turned but she into best.
Yeah, I understand.
Thank you. She's trying, but she has all these ideas of how I should be. Missing you, your mom. She didn't even consider she might need to apologize too.
All right, let's do a heist.
Oh, that like made me like my heart rate like went up.
It's all right.
Anxiety.
We're gonna rob her. I'm joking. Heist plan: walk quietly to Dua. It's Dua. Okay.
Dua. Okay.
Yep.
Cool. Smaller village in the southwest end of the island. Cassio's family lives here.
Yeah.
And then the Bog Road, an example of what's often called a green road or a boreen in Ireland, an old unpaved track with grass growing in the middle. Okay. Yeah. Walk
quietly to Dua via the Bog Road. Open my bedroom window using the janky hinge.
I also want to make a note here, too. I just want to say to everybody, take care of yourselves. And if anything is feeling like too much or triggering, feel free to just, like, pop out and back in. Just, like, do whatever you need, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Just want to throw that out there. Okay.
Pack up my stuff. Don't wake Fergal. Don't wake Mom. Figure out life with clean clothes.
Okay. I pass it over to you now, Gina.
Mission control. Mission control.
Yeah.
There we go. The clouds broke as we crossed into the bog road. When I heard the stream, I knew we were close. I did not erase the feet.
Oh, no. Okay.
10:20 p.m., December 13th. The Bog Road heist.
Let's do this. Let's go get our stuff.
Before I met these guys, I couldn't have imagined this excitement in a million years. Shans asked me if I missed this place. It sounded so final. I just said no quickly. I didn't feel like talking about it. We climbed up the stairs my dad spent 2 summers on.
Well, I'm like, where do we go? Okay, here we go.
I remember sick days at home, watching Bosco on the TV under the blankets.
Let's go.
The very famous TV show for children that ran during the 70s and 80s. The host was a non-gendered puppet in a box who is still very fondly remembered in Irish pop culture. I remember fights about whether Mom should make apple sponge or apple crumble for dessert. I thought about our old dog, Molly.
Oh, Molly.
And the way she snuck in under my arms looking for rubs.
Oh.
And how light she felt in my lap when she died.
Oh no. Okay. That was cool.
Mm-hmm.
That was a neat transition. Yeah.
This room never really felt like mine. How can such a small, empty room have so much stuff in it? I should have brought a bigger bag. Whatever I can fit will be all I have after 2 decades.
Oh, I guess we're going
Yeah, but I think
down
it's
and then
around.
over.
Yep.
Yep. Okay.
All my old clothes were things other people thought I should like. I didn't care to have an opinion. My chest hurt as I looked at my bed. Part of me wanted to crawl into it, bury myself in the cool sheets and their familiar scent. Maybe this room lacks identity because it always had to be ready for guests. Granny at Christmas, aunts coming home, cousins for St. Paul.
That's so relatable, living in the room that is also the guest room that you have to like give up for people. I had that room.
Mm-hmm.
That was the Grandma Huey's coming over. We have to you're gonna go sleep on the couch or sleep in the bunk bed with the sisters while your grandmother stays in your room for a while. Yeah.
Making anime posters on the wall kind of awkward.
Yeah. Truly.
You gotta take down those anime posters, Allison.
Oh, John Defoe!
John Defoe,
Thank
you
you!
absolute wizard, you.
Thank you so much for all of the gift subs, the donation gift subs. Truly appreciate it. That is incredibly sweet. Thank you. Oh man, everybody.
Or maybe this room was so blank because I hadn't figured out who I was. All I wanted was to sit in the back of the class and read books.
Amazing. I'm so happy. Thank you so much.
Footsteps in the hall.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Is this
Our brother, probably.
Our brother?
Yeah.
None of us have read for our brother yet.
You.
Yeah, there we go. I realize it's gonna be you and
Jesus, Mary and Joseph, I thought you were a burglar. I can see you, you know. Do you never think of Mom? You complete gobsheen. Gobsheen? Irish insult. Another one of the many ways of calling someone stupid.
Cool. Thanks, bro.
Hi, Fergal. What if she had heard you? She's probably awake now, worrying about the robbers. Who's going to rob us in Arkell? That doesn't stop her from fretting, you know.
Cassio, are you okay?
Who's that? None of your business. I know you're living in the big house. What of it? Lots of rumors about what goes on there. They're all like you, right? No one is like me. You are the biggest freak around, that's for sure. I'm leaving. Hold it right there, we're not done.
Yeah, we are.
Shans, take my bag. You're going to regret this. Sooner or later, your choices are going to catch up with you. I'm jumping! Catch me! Keep your bloody voice down!
fuck off, bro.
Our heist did not go as well as
It did
planned.
not go super well.
Yeah, that was not the ideal outcome of the heist.
Nope, that wasn't good.
I think this is a voice.
Oh, stop! It's me. You're already so close to the event horizon! Please! Can you hear me, Doctor?
Yes, I'm here. Who are you?
Call me Control.
Don't you have a first name? Something less formal?
Control will do.
Okay, Mr. Control. It's good to hear your voice. I thought I'd never talk to anyone again.
How are your vital signs? Are you okay?
I'm fine. Did you get my data? Data?
I'm looking at your readings now.
Data?
It really doesn't matter. Sorry.
Data is not one of the options.
That is what my 6th grade science teacher used to say. That was like her little like slogan.
Data really doesn't matter?
Yeah.
Okay, alright. I follow. I understand.
And it has stuck in my head forever.
That's
so.
it's cute.
The anomaly is definitely unnatural. And with its trajectory, it will intersect with the Earth in only 24 days.
If we get more data from the event horizon, we can do something, right?
Maybe. We might be able to find the event that caused the anomaly in the first place. We don't have time to send a probe.
I'll do it.
What? It'll kill you!
Don't be so pessimistic, Control. Like you said, there's still hope.
This is reckless. Doctor? Doctor, respond!
Please, call me Cassiopeia.
This is so interesting. This is really good. This is a good game. This, oh man.
It's heavy, it's a lot, but it also is, I think, again, the incredibly personal element of it and the way that the art style and the interaction method intertwine with the narrative, I think are just so compelling.
Mm-hmm.
I really, really like it.
It's super well done. I agree. Ooh, ooh.
Our run collapsed into an all-out breath walk. An out-of-breath walk. I realized all I wanted in the world was a bag of steaming hot chips and vinegar. I asked Shans about his da's chipper and keel. He was fidgeting with the zip of his jacket. He asked me if that's what I really wanted. His family he asked me if that's what I really wanted. His family would be there.
He doesn't want to go get fish and chips at his family's place, is what it seems like, right?
I was too hungry to mind. If that's what if I really wanted, his family would be there. At the fish and chips place.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I don't know. I mean, maybe he does.
I think he's saying if we want to go get chips, my family will be there at the chip shop for us to go. But his family will be there.
Okay.
Sorry.
I can't.
That is an incredibly confusing sentence. It's okay.
I also can't tell the tone if he wants to go there or not.
Unclear.
Yeah.
I was too hungry to mind.
Kiel. This is one of Akhil's largest villages.
Yeah.
Sean's family who lives there runs a chip shop. To mind X.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To worry about. Yeah.
To worry about it. Yep.
If you want to escape family, you go to Dublin. You don't get stars like this in the big smoke.
Whoa. This storytelling is so cool. Mm-hmm. Oh my god.
11:40 p.m. December 13th. We'll find out later.
Yeah. I said Cassiopeia was over Keels, I think.
Yeah, probably.
Is Fergal why you can't go home?
He's grand. I'm used to it, mostly. We haven't really got on since I went to college.
Well, he seems like a complete tool.
It's my mom. I just can't talk to her, and I can't handle how she looks at me now. We keep having the same arguments and talk about everything except the obvious. The only reasonable option left is to leave the country forever.
Then she's stuck with Fergal.
Oh god, that's a terrible fate.
You don't sound angry with her, though?
I am and I am. Amped. She's done a lot for me. I love her.
I like this fish drawing. Fishes
I like
of
this.
the Atlantic.
Yeah. I see it as a menu. You're
Yeah.
like that. I want that one.
I want the whole soul.
I want the whole soul and a little red mullet.
And conger eel, I might pass on the conger eel.
I want a monkfish, but I want to see you butcher it in front of me.
I would like a whole squid, please.
She raised us by herself.
There's definitely... Oh, there's a blue shark down there, too. Do you see it?
Yeah, casual. It's a fish in the Atlantic.
Yeah, an array. Monkfish.
Dad would always be in Scotland for most of the year working.
I'm sure she loves you, too.
Maybe. We never really used that word much around the house. I guess it's not an Irish thing.
My parents are so open with affection, it's gross. There's no shame at all.
That's sweet.
Mum's been through a lot for my dad.
He's from Achill, right?
Yeah. He left for work and ended up in Manchester as a porter in the hospital.
If I lived in Manchester, I would stay there.
If only. Mum had to sign a letter to the priest that all the kids were being raised Catholic. She's still adamant that me, Tara, and Neil joined off for Mass every Sunday morning. So the neighbors don't forget, we're just like the rest of you. Interesting. Huh. Oh!
I found it!
Well,
hello.
Hi. Speaking of the devil, go on, give us a bit of peace, Tara.
I just want to meet your new friend. Tara!
Hi, Tara.
Hi, Tara.
Nobody in this family can mind their own business.
What? You mean you don't want me to tell Mum and Dad you're here?
Ugh. I'll see us on Sunday. Isn't that good enough?
Like them? Ireland, yes,
Yous.
and yous are common plural. Yes, okay.
You.
It's use alls. Use
alls.
alls.
Use guys.
Use guys.
Yeah, y'all.
I'm Cassio. I'm living with the band right now. Oh, that's good. I'm glad they're still going. Neil bet me a $5 the band would break up before Christmas. They're all really talented. Talented and annoying. Sounds like my big brother. Lovely to meet you, Cassio. Cool name.
That's my wee sister. She's a terror.
I like her. She said my name is cool.
It is.
It's nice to hear people use it.
Really? I hate my name.
Shans?
No, that's a football nickname. Oh, I don't know that phrase.
Here we go. Here we go.
Neilon Shanzaga?
I don't have a
I don't
chance.
know.
The pronunciation of Shans is the same as Shans, like Shans. It's Shans.
Like Shans.
But with a sh at the start of it. It's like Shans.
Shans.
Why are we this deep in the game before they gave us a pronunciation for a key character's name? That's fine. It's all good.
Now is it Ishan or Ishans?
It's Ishan.
Oh yeah. I should have read the whole line. My name is Ishan. It's Indian.
Will I stick to Shans then?
I mean, I don't know if that feels like me either. It feels like a character, but isn't that what a nickname is?
You can change it. Your name is whatever you say it is.
I was named after my grandfather. I can't imagine what my parents would say. The trouble I'd get into if I even suggested it.
I picked Casio for a game in college, and then it just grew on me.
Yeah, of course. Wait, what? You picked it?
Obviously? I thought you knew.
I mean, yeah, I didn't think about it. That's cool.
Hands. Hands.
This is nice.
Hands. Together.
Hands. Almost, but like
almost, but
close.
there's the divide.
Yeah, this is really good. This is nice. Thanks for talking to me. The lads from town would think I'm a weirdo talking about names.
We're all weirdos.
That's true.
I used to wish I was normal more than anything. I thought I could fix myself, and then I realized I didn't need to be fixed.
I'm sorry.
Hey, punk. Mom says to come upstairs and stay the night.
All right, time to go, Casio. Is it nighttime now? I guess it is.
On this?
Well,
yes.
it was
it
a
already
nighttime.
was nighttime, yeah.
Right, it was a nighttime heist.
And I will drive you back in the to do it in the morning.
We're leaving now, Tara. See you soon.
Mom says you'll die in the cold out there.
I love you too. Bye.
Uh-huh. Where are we? Oh, there we are.
Oh.
Holding hands tangentially.
Through a bag. Oh. Cute.
This we can't erase.
No.
Which is good.
I like that we can't erase that. Mm-hmm. That was really nice. The 14th. Okay.
Beep boop.
Am I reading or are you still going? What do you feel?
I'm happy to keep going if you want me to.
Sure.
All right.
Yeah, you can do this page and then I'll do the next one.
Sounds good. 14th, the story of the heist spilled out over breakfast the next morning. Jack called us criminal masterminds. After a cold dripping shower, I got changed into clean clothes. Everyone was mighty impressed that I had a different t-shirt. I have never appreciated doing washing enough. Ooh. Ominous.
That is kind of ominous. Well, is this the... I guess it's nighttime into the day when we're going to get evicted. Isn't the 14th the day? Anyway, I don't know.
We'll find out.
I guess we'll find out.
Yep. In the evening, we watched Into the West. I made hot chocolate for everyone by melting down 2 selection boxes. It was a treat.
Oh.
Wednesday. I'm going to see what I can get rid of before. Okay. Wednesday. I went with the gang to the post office to get the dole, which is
dole
unemployment benefits in Ireland.
Okay.
Artist salary. Starving artists, maybe. The queue was shocking, but everyone was friendly. People of all ages, but mostly older. I won't let that happen to me. I won't get stuck in Auckland spending my evenings in my dole in the pubs. I kept a distance just in case Fergal or Mom were working. Get out of here.
Yep.
Colum got another written warning from the guards about the house. Shan's, sorry, I was like, we just learned the pronunciation.
Yeah.
Sorry, that was my brain being like, remember who you are. Sorry. Shan suggested that we could live in the seal caves by the Duggart Hill, famous 5 style. There was also a letter from me, but I didn't open it. They bought some cans to take to the shop in the shop to take home. I didn't drink. Famous 5 column is talking about the Einbleiten series, the Famous 5, which often involved the main characters camping or living in different places, especially caves. Cans of beer, yes.
Okay. And this isn't getting fully erased. We're just erasing the pages, but the house stays.
Yeah.
Bingo!
Arguably, we're erasing more than normal here in a lot of ways, but it still stays.
True.
16th, we went to bingo. Me and Jack went to put up posters for the gig next week. Fox's Den, number 10, cup of tea, number 3, lovely legs 11. There we go. We got
Bingo was the thing that my mom used to do when she was younger, and she still, when she goes home and visits like her hometown, she still like reads for bingo. Like that was like her thing, is to go to the bingo hall with her best friend, and that was like their hangout time, was to go like read for bingo.
Sure.
And like eat snacks and hang out, because there'd be like food and drinks and snacks and things. And because my grandmother and great grandmother would go to bingo, and yeah, that's just where she would be for like a lot of days after school.
I'm
just
realizing
reading bingo.
I can't like. I've never known somebody who played bingo. Like, period. Maybe end of story. Maybe end of statement now that I'm thinking about it. That doesn't need any qualifiers. I don't think I've ever known anybody that's played bingo
That's so funny.
outside of like a school event or
Yeah.
something. So I don't know the culture around bingo.
Oh.
I don't know the what you bring to the bingo hall.
Yeah, there are bingo halls. I
Yeah.
mean, so, when my mom and her friend from high school, even when they still meet back up, they will still go to the bingo hall and like play bingo or read bingo. Like, it's...
What other than the bingo part? What do you do at the bingo hall?
You win prizes, and it's a place to, it's like a socializing place. You can hang out and have drinks, and you go with your friends, your girlfriends, or whatever.
I think maybe I don't
And-
understand what we mean when we say bingo.
It-
Because
It's you like going to the community bingo hall
I know,
with like
but
a big
it's not
group
like
of people.
a game, right? You just wait for people to draw numbers and
You
you,
get a
either win or you don't.
Yeah, you get a card. You get cards, or you buy cards, and then you like bring your stamper, and they're like, you have someone's up there just reading the numbers, and you basically just wait until you win. That's kind of it.
It's like it's a live gacha game.
Yes, it's live gotcha.
And at the end, instead of a hot anime boy, you get like a toaster.
yeah, you get
Cool. All
you
right,
get
I understand.
a tea set or
Yeah,
something.
I follow now.
Yeah, and like bingo, like there'll be like bingo events, like churches will do like charity bingo events where, you know, people come and, you know, when you buy a bingo card, it's like a donation, and like people donate prizes to the bingo pool. So you come in and you buy
It's
the
like,
number of sheets.
I get the framework around it. I
Yeah.
think I just don't. I think the fact that it's not a game is what's throwing me. That's
Yeah,
that's all.
It's not truly a game. It really is pretty like just random numbers, and I mean, it's sort of betting because you are buying the cards.
I guess it is just gambling.
Yeah, it's kind of just gambling.
Fair enough.
But
Okay.
it's like,
Thank you for the explanation.
of course, yeah.
I'm not being purposefully. I
No.
just don't know bingo, I guess.
No, you're good. I haven't, to be honest, I have not thought about bingo until this moment right now in a very long time. It's just, yeah, you're so right, Kagami Rigun. It's gambling for old ladies. Like, that is truly what it is.
God. Okay. All right. So we got a few looks when we arrived. Most of them were older women I only ever saw at
There you
mass.
go.
But we spotted Aunt Maggie and joined her. No one paid us much mind after that. We want a shampoo gift set. Thank God. We really need some in the house. Everyone looks a bit greasy.
That's amazing. It's literally just what we just talked about. The idea of bingo as a gacha game is so true.
You're welcome. I'm glad I could give this to you this day. Things to remember about Jack. Age 25. He comes from a big family. There's 7, 8 children. Jack is somewhere in the middle, but I keep losing track. Hates sitting around doing nothing. Rain. Reading. He's vain about his appearance. He keeps trying to teach me how to use moisturizer.
Sit around. Okay, yeah.
He talks about leaving Akka like it's a question of when, not if. Colum's always wanted to stay. Loves sitting around drinking cans, cooking for others, adventure. My favorite thing about him. Jack's a great person to watch TV with, joking about whatever's on. 4. He likes making things, but he's not great at cleaning up after himself. I will, yeah, he says, but never gets around to it. And he gets sulky if you push it.
This is a long, like, set of pages. Oh, I guess we're going to a new date. I was going to read this.
Yeah.
December 17. We woke up to a flooded kitchen floor. Burst pipe, Colm said, rubbing the back of his neck. Happens when it freezes, he said. Colm's head was stuck under the sink all morning, and he did what his father taught him. I don't know this Gaelic term. The
Ma
phrase.
Boohill.
Ma Boohill? Okay. Ma an
Boohill.
Man Boohill. Okay. Literally good boy, but used in context it means something more like well done. You're the man. An Irish person might also say good man yourself or good on you. The pronunciation is Ma an Boohill.
Sorry, I'm drinking coffee. Okay.
No, you're good. I literally have already bonked the mic with my coffee like 3 times already, so. Apologies to everyone's ears when you heard my coffee cup. Shans and Jack helped with mopping and towels. I felt a bit useless, so I kept out of the way. Though I thought about writing a letter to Mom again. Shans pulled a paperback from somewhere and tossed it to me. Asimov. One I'd read before, but I was happy to read it again.
I'm gonna hope that it zooms down. So yeah, maybe later.
Well, we'll get over there in a sec. Saturday. Opened my letter this morning. It was from Fergal himself. What a bollocks. Shans took me for a walk. I want to keep saying Shans too. That's so funny since we did that. Shans took me for a walk down to Kiel and then to Achill Sound. It was lovely. I love the sea. Even with the gulls screaming their heads off to in the pale sky. We can't make it over there, can we?
Not right now.
Maybe.
There we go.
Maybe.
I'm gonna move on. Oh God!
Fascinating. Okay.
It took me on an adventure.
The wind was pushing us around, so we didn't talk much. It felt nice just being with someone in a comfortable silence.
Oh, stay over here.
Ended up reaching the football pitch, and we sat on the new stone fence. We both bonded over being terrible at GAA. I had to go on Saturday morning for years, though I couldn't do even the most basic drills.
Going. There we go.
19. A part of the attic ceiling fell during the storm last night. We saw it from outside first, the gray morning light. Could have been a lot worse. Colm used a tarp for Jack's drums to cover it, but it won't last. This place is starting to feel a bit scary. Yeah, it's pretty...
It's a
derelict.
condemned building.
It's a condemned building.
It's
yeah.
like it's one of those where it's magical because it's what they need, but also this is maybe not the place that one should stay.
Yeah.
There's a reason you don't stay in buildings like this. Tetanus is one of those many reasons.
Yeah. Shan stayed with us, and we had a makeshift Sunday dinner with a leg of beef Maggie gave us. Found myself missing my mud group. Told Shans about the computers and role-playing. I knew people in colleges were all over the world. No one else from Achill, though. Is there even a computer on the whole island? Do we want to read the footnote? The mud group? Multi-user dungeons. They were an early form of online text-based role-playing.
Yeah. Very cool. Okay, here we go.
Classic.
No! This one freaks me out.
This one, I don't know where we're going to end up.
The game is rebelling against me a little bit here.
Yeah. 20th. Tonight, after practice, we all went down to Keem to make a massive bonfire on the beach. It was a pre-gig ritual to ward away evil spirits. Everything was sodden after weeks of rain, so it was definitely magic that the fire started. Colm had some lighter fluid, which probably helped. We sang songs in the drizzle. Our backs were soaked, but the heat and the crake was cheering. I meant to burn my letters, but forgot. Okay.
Ooh, here we go. New page. This must be Fergal's letter. Yep, it is.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Okay. I guess I'll read this too. Hello. You got a letter from the...
I guess I voiced them, didn't I?
Oh, yeah, you did.
Hello. You got a letter from the university. Very fancy. Seal and everything. Mom wouldn't open it. Said she couldn't. You know how she is. But I did. You didn't get that scholarship.
I really don't
Who are you trying to cod?
I hate him.
Yeah.
Ugh, I hate him.
To trick. To deceive. Yep. I see you living in those with those wasters, dossing all day. They're dragging their families through the mud, too. Dossing is being idle, doing nothing.
Yeah.
Whole island is talking about you. It's weird. You're making a holy show of yourself. You always wanted us to think you were awful smart. Too good for real work. Sucked up to the teachers and convinced the odd pair to send you to college. And for what? Cop on. If you want to be weird, do it in your spare time. Right now, you have to come back down to earth. Is he lying? What the hell do I do? That's the worst. Maybe not the worst, but in my mind, the worst part about this letter is realizing that it could just be a lie, too. Just to be cruel.
Yeah. Yeah, that's... I was actually thinking that.
Violently mean for the sake of it.
The fact that we had the thought, is he lying?
Yeah. Also says a lot about our relationship with Virgil.
Yeah.
But, you know.
I mean.
Oh, God.
Oh, whoa.
Set list, cost of living, no name. I was trying to erase the eraser and got this instead. 80s ramp walk, play louder. Here we go.
Yeah. I don't like him at all. I mean, it sounds like they have not gotten along very well for a while.
Most of
but
their
also,
lives, yeah.
He sucks.
Yeah.
Okay. Castle Bar, 10 p.m., Tuesday, December 21st, 1993. The High Cost of Living.
I could hear them playing. I wasn't too late. Yeah.
Oh, I love the music. I was gonna say, I like the bass line here.
Guess it's Column. The floor was shaking. Column's bass. The dark community hall was a mess of bodies. Black tees with metal bands, denim jackets and badges.
Hell yeah.
We're gonna race through it, yeah. Cool. This is neat.
This is cool.
I pushed and shoved to see them up close.
This is so cool.
The lads looked incredible. Jack was at the back, going wild on the drums.
I love this music.
Column's bass was perfect and smooth, keeping the others in time. Shan's guitar and voice had the crowd on tenterhooks.
The soundtrack's great.
The band she finished, everyone loved them. So many cheers. After Column, Jack, and Shan's left the stage, the room seemed to get even more packed, a world away from the practice in the big house.
It's like they do. It seems like they do really well at a gig.
Yeah. I mean, they seem good.
They're good though. Yeah.
Darkness filled the hall. The music started again. When the lights came back, I instantly fell in love with the first woman holding a guitar that I saw. I felt the rumble. I felt the distortion. I felt like a dork. She owned the stage in her massive boots. I jumped in fright when she roared, and then I kept jumping.
Hell yeah.
No!
You clicked into chat.
It's all good. It's all good. Don't worry, chat. The Nosferatu! The heaviest band in Mayo!
Nosferatu is a great name for a duo.
That's
I love
cute.
that.
I was getting crushed between people. I wondered if I was going to die. I didn't care. I just wanted to be there. The crush!
The crowd.
The crush! The crowd!
Ah! We gotta break through the crowd. This is so cool. What an amazing
This
style.
game has such style!
Ah!
Jack. He danced like a superstar. Beep, 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 beep. He started flailing at me and I joined in.
Yeah, mosh pit.
Being friends with this legend made me feel like a superstar too.
Our dancing?
I danced for so long I thought my arms and legs were falling off.
Oh.
In the anonymity of the crowd, I was free.
Whoa. Oh, this is so cool.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
What a way to depict like a dance hall, a
Yeah.
party.
A mosh pit at a concert. Yeah. Just somewhere where you can go hide. Or just be a part.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And back out.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
The lights came up. My eyes adjusted to the horror of the lit hall. Everyone started to shuffle out slowly as they recognized their sweaty friends, exhausted and happy. I was wrecked. I headed backstage to find the gang. Even the ground looked sweaty underneath a litter of lost beer cans. Our eraser is getting shorter.
It is! Oh my gosh, I didn't even notice that.
Mm-hmm. Nosferatu!
Nosferatu!
Jack announced a house party at our gaff. Nosferatu were coming! They're gonna drive us all the way back to Akel.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, cool.
I literally almost said that. Oh, cool. I love how they're depicted more like inky.
Yeah.
Like heavy inking.
It's really cool. They've got their own like medium.
Yeah, that is so cool. And how it feels like they're sort of, yeah, the other medium kind of puts them in on another level almost. Yeah. Ugh. Back to the house.
Yeah.
I thank you for pointing out the eraser. I had not noticed that. So that is an amazing detail.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like this one.
This is
This one's vibe is excellent.
Excellent vibe.
It's got that Merle Adventure Time.
Merle High Church?
Yeah, not Adventure Time, you know what I mean.
Adventure Zone?
Yes.
Yeah. Beard and man bun?
Yes.
Yeah. I love it. This is the big house, right?
Yeah, this is the big house.
Okay. Yeah. Little after party.
Yep.
We haven't had this color before. I don't think so.
We have not.
Here you are. I couldn't find you anywhere. What are you doing in the attic?
I wanted some space. And my room is kind of full. There's some people I haven't seen since that. Skull down it.
Down it.
Skull down it.
Skull down it. Okay.
There's some people I haven't seen since Skull down it. I'm not very good at talking to people. "1 a.m., December 22nd. Finding space in the attic."
I didn't think. Will I kick them out?
It's fine. I don't think they recognize me.
Oh.
I just want to chill and look at the sky. It's probably so cold in this attic.
Yeah, I was just thinking that too. It's the middle of December, right?
Yep. Take care of yourself. If my mom caught me smoking, she'd kill me.
Mine's a bloody doctor. She sees patients with lung cancer every other week in the hospital.
Maybe this isn't as bad as cigarettes?
Still smoke.
Well, we're gonna die sometime.
Yeah.
Burns.
When I was 10, my grandmother in India died. I'd never met her. And then suddenly, I never could. Mom told me she was cremated. It's strange, but I liked the idea of her ashes going back into nature.
Life keeps going. Atoms develop into proteins, into cells, into us.
That stuff hit you hard, huh?
Shut up. The universe is 13 billion years old. And it just keeps getting more complex, more intricate, weirder. Every second is totally different from the last.
Are you saying we have to make the most of the time we have?
You're assuming time is even real.
Hey, can I ask you something personal?
Totally.
Are you, like Colm and Jack?
I don't know, maybe. Does it even matter?
And does that mean you like girls or boys?
Both? Neither? I like sleeping.
Yeah. I like being here with you.
That's nice. Thank God for heaters.
We were living in limbo and then you showed up.
Ackle is still limbo. It's weird to see classmates who never left.
We could be ourselves in Dublin. Imagine if we lived together.
We're having two very different conversations.
Yeah.
Just incredibly different conversations.
They're going, whoo!
I've not seen two people talk past each other like this.
It's funny, they are super talking past each other, but they both really needed this conversation.
Yeah,
but they're also not talking to each other.
Yeah, it's not a helpful conversation because they're not talking to each other.
Exactly.
I'd like to live on a barge someday.
We could live on the canals. And you could teach me about space.
And you'd teach me about the guitar?
I could reinvent myself like David Bowie. For real. And not pretend anymore.
You're pretending?
I just think the guy other people see and the real me are very different.
And who's the real you?
I don't even know. Not Shans, not Ishan. Someone.
Look, I'm telling you. Give yourself a new name.
Hey, can I hang up posters in our barge?
Yeah, of course. You can hang up whatever you want.
Will we have plants?
If you take care of them. I'm a plant killer.
I think I got a good nickname.
Oh?
The Barge Bard. That was really sweet.
Hey, do you ever think about the ozone layer? This is set in the early 90s.
Yeah,
so...
in case you didn't know, there was a hole in the ozone layer in the early 90s.
Yeah, that people worked very, very, very hard to fix.
Extremely hard to fix. It was pretty bad.
Yeah. Day 10. Nope, this is you.
Oh, this is me. Day 10 since first contact. There has been no response from Doctor. I have confirmed the trigger event for the anomaly. 14 days left until the event. When it will reach Earth.
I got the data. Please receive.
You're still there.
Of course. I'm a professional. It only took a few minutes to align my orbit and escape again.
It has been a week.
Control, I detect wormholes nearby in all directions. Space-time is being ripped to shreds. I think I can use them.
Ooh, that's cool. Man,
Check it out!
The look, the feel, the effects, everything in this game.
First jump was a success.
You're back.
My readings say I'm somewhere beyond Neptune.
You traveled 50,000 kilometers in a few days.
In a second.
That's an unbelievable distortion of space-time.
And this is just the beginning. As the black hole expands, the time dilation will only get worse.
I've been analyzing the data you sent yesterday and...
Keep it up! Gotta go!
Okay.
On our way to Planet X. I can see Ganymede.
Hello! I have good news, Doctor. The source of the positron entanglement is Earth.
Good thing I was already headed that way.
I found something in the data you sent that might tell us about the trigger. It seems to be an image of some kind.
An image? Is it of use?
I don't understand it yet, but I'll find out more.
Another jump. Right. Gotta go again. Bye. Allison, you
that's
have
me.
a job.
By the way, my name... Sorry, I literally went and looked over. I thought the scene was over and I looked at chat.
I know, I watched it happen. 12,000 kilometers from Mars.
Cassiopeia, I made a breakthrough! I found more evidence of the original positron annihilation that caused the anomaly. That trigger event, it hasn't happened yet. Its effects are rippling back in time.
Then we can stop it. Do you know what we have to do?
Not yet. I'm still decoding this image. I'm more sure than ever that it's the key. And I've narrowed the event's future location to Ireland. It's not far. I'll send you my location and contact. Call me as soon as you arrive. By then, we'll have less than a day left.
Then I'll see you soon, Control.
About that, my name.
Jumping!
No, wait! I want to tell you my name! My name is McHugh! But you can call me Mac, for short. See you soon, Cassiopeia.
Got it. Cassiopeia, yeah.
Okay.
Got it. Don't be late, Mac.
Okay.
And put the kettle on.
All right, we're Mac.
I think it's pronounced both Cassiopeia and Cassiopeia. Just
Cassiopeia?
I
Yeah,
don't know.
okay.
So anyway, point being, let's just stick with one.
Yeah, that's fine.
I woke up comfy.
Still in the attic? Looks like. I like this view. This is cool. Oh.
Where does it want me? There it is.
Oh.
Light came in through the roof.
Ooh.
There was something heavy on my legs. Another person's legs. No! I didn't think it's just kind of going.
I was still wearing last night's clothes.
Oh God, is everyone still downstairs? 6 a.m. December 22, the back of Beyond. Well, this one didn't go away. Was this someone's arm?
Oh.
Shans? Hey, you're on top of me.
Hey.
Wake up, sleepyhead. Get off of me, you idiot.
Do we need a... yeah.
This is probably the closest I've been to anyone except for my mom. Hey, are you still asleep?
I was daydreaming about us.
I dreamt about aliens.
So, I know we probably shouldn't leave until after Christmas. But I've been thinking.
What?
So, we'll need to find a flat first, right?
Shans, what are you talking about?
Moving to Dublin together, obviously.
We were kinda out of it last night.
But we are going to go to Dublin, right?
You're serious? We're not going anywhere. You're like 18, 19?
19. I'm mature.
I can't take care of you, Shans. I can barely look after myself.
I want to look after you.
Okay, slow down a second.
Yeah, well. Cassio, it's hard for me to say this, but I have to. I think I like you.
What? Get off! Jesus!
Don't you want to kiss me?
I don't want to kiss anyone right now.
I really like you, Cassio.
I got that.
I told you things I've never told anyone else.
I didn't ask you to.
You've made me realize things about myself. I see myself in you.
I have no idea who you think I am. My life is falling apart right now. You don't want to be me.
All the more reason to leave. We'll move off this island and everything will be great.
I don't even know if I have anything in Dublin to go back to. The PhD is gone. And your parents will be worried sick.
Who are you to talk to me about worrying parents?
I can't handle this.
I'm sorry.
Shut up.
Please, Cassio. Stop, please. Cassio. Cassio. Come back.
Two different conversations.
They were having two very different
Is the
conversations.
problem. Even if it looks cute from the outside, it is not.
It was a
That's a
problem.
bad situation when two people are talking about two different things and think they understand one another.
Yeah. Oof.
And unfortunately, Cassio needs to feel safe there.
Yeah, and
because she doesn't have anywhere else to feel safe.
And we can't yeah.
No!
No!
Dang it.
We'll fix that in a sec.
There's nothing to fix.
I know.
It's just this game.
I know.
There's nothing to fix.
That was rough. That was just hard for both people. It's Cassio needs. Yeah, I'm glad that Cassio put up some boundaries. Oh, music just dropped.
It sure did.
Okay. Is this Mom?
Yep.
Hello there, Cassio. I think. Who is this? Or is this the aunt? Is this Auntie?
This might be the aunt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Maggie.
Hi, Maggie.
Isn't the frost beautiful?
Cold though.
And the wind is fierce too.
Yeah.
It's a happy surprise to see you so early. Especially after your big night out in Castle Bar. All that music and Craig.
I didn't sleep very well.
Well, there's nothing like looking at the sea to calm a restless mind. It was terrible leaving every September when I taught in Castle Bar.
I love this style where they're only partially
Yeah,
filled
that's
in. It's
really
really
cool.
looking.
What's wrong, pet? Is it your mom? I don't mean to pry. Only Colum said.
It's a lot of things.
Yeah. Whatever it is, it's smaller than you think. These things always are. You'll go home for Christmas and it'll be forgotten like that. Colum and his dad are like cats and dogs, but doesn't he see them every year?
I don't think so.
What was that?
Colin doesn't go home. He was with Jack last year. They had frozen pizza. This year we'll have a chicken though.
You're joking. He didn't say that. Christmas dinner in that rotten house. The state of it. It must be freezing.
And damp too.
You can't live like that. It's a disgrace. The roof will be gone before you know.
It kinda is. Bits of it.
You could come to me. I'd love some Christmas at some company at Christmas. Some Christmas at company.
You know. Both are true. I think they're more comfortable being themselves.
What do you mean?
You know? Around you, they can't just be open with each other.
Oh, but I mean, you keep things like that private. That's just how it's done. We all have our own crosses.
We have a nice chicken anyway. And Jack is making jelly.
It was bringing it out in the open that caused all his troubles.
That's an awful thing to say.
Yeah.
Asking him to hide who he is. If he even could. Sorry. I should go.
No, you're right.
He does care about you. And he definitely appreciates you taking him after Mr. O'Malley kicked him out.
I hope he knows I care about him too. People used to say I was a bit queer. They'd say all kinds of things.
People are mean. Hold on to the good ones. Colum, Jack.
I could never hold on to anyone. I kept thinking there must be one good man out there, but there was never one for me. My father told me my only hope was to become a nun and get an education.
Were you? You don't look like a nun.
Almost. I hid from everyone, but I couldn't hide from God. Myself and Colum are more alike than I want to admit. I'll have to get a bigger goose.
What?
Tell Colum you're all coming to me for Christmas. And you're moving out of that place. I have a spare room and a lovely comfy couch. No ahs or buts. It's going to be the best Christmas going. And I'm sure we'll figure out the rest of it all on Stephen's Day.
What is Stephen's Day?
Thank you, Heffalumpi, for the gift subs. Thank you so much.
St. Stephen's Day is a national holiday on the 26th of December. You also hear it called Boxing Day. Okay, I was about to say, wasn't it Boxing Day?
Yeah.
It's often seen as the truly relaxing day since it doesn't involve cooking, opening presents, or any of the other high energy activities of Christmas.
Yep.
Back at the old house. Boy, it looks bad.
Yeah.
I met Colum when I got back.
Oh, Shan said left. Took his stuff too.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see
Yeah.
it. I didn't want to talk.
Rough.
There was someone on my couch, so I lay on the floor.
I guess I'll read this one.
Yep, I
Yeah.
think so.
Things to remember about Shan's he left. Ishan Shan's Lavelle. Dislikes Akil, talking about himself, smelly fish, black pudding. Age 18, 19. Did his leaving last summer. 1. He gets on best with his brother Neil. They play my stomach was just grumbling so loud. Oh my god. They play football in the garden sometimes when the weather's good. Likes music, reading, music, science fiction, Manchester, music, his mom's cooking, and music. 2. Bought his guitar with some cash from working in the chip shop. He left. 3. He's never been to India. He doesn't even really know his relatives there. He wants to go sometime, though. His favorite writer is Arthur C. Clarke. I'm going to make him read at Swim Two Birds, and he'll love it. 5. He's terrible at lying. My favorite thing about him, he taps his fingers on a nearby surface, hammering out little tunes. Our eraser's almost gone.
Yep, it's getting pretty
Yeah.
short.
22nd of December. Things change so quickly before you're ready at all. Colin was upset and Jack was furious. He said the Banshee are finished because of me. Shan's told them he's done. I wanted to hide in the attic, but it was raining. Ugh. Everyone from the party cleared out. Someone called the guards on us, a noise complaint. We have 24 hours to get out. The big house is done. Maggie is coming back tomorrow to get our stuff.
Sorry, the incredibly familiar, at least for me, scenario of having an entire friend group mad at you because somebody else misunderstood how they were relating to you is terrible.
I'm so sorry.
Hate it.
Yeah. Oh.
Hate that.
Maggie drove up to the house this morning in her old banger. You'll catch a death staying there any longer. It was kind of nice being scolded with kindness. We bundled all of our stuff into her car, but then there wasn't enough space for us to sit. So myself, Colin, and Jack had to walk. It was a very silent journey across Ock Hill.
There we go.
We played dusty board games by the fire, and we all warmed up a little. Maggie, apparently I'm hungry. Sorry.
It's okay. The mic is not picking it up. It's really okay.
I'm apologizing to Gina for the loud.
I don't care. I care if you're hungry. We should get you food.
I feel fine. It's just
Okay.
it's just making sounds.
Okay.
Maggie finally realized I wasn't always a girl, and she was very nice. I suppose no one ever expects it. Jack even kind of apologized for being upset at me. Maggie's cottage only has 2 bedrooms, so I'm on the couch again. It's a small one, but she has cozy woolen blankets. I like it. Maggie O'Malley. That's where we're going next.
There we go. Yeah.
63. I felt kind of bad asking, but she laughed. Likes tea, Viennese whirls, trad music, painting, the Legion of Mary. My favorite thing about her, the way she prepares tea. She uses loose leaf, and she's really careful with it. Oh. There's a lot of art in her house. Apparently, she's popular with the artists who live around here. 2. Oh, 1. I guess that was it. 2. She learned Irish from her grandmother, who didn't speak any English. Her grandmother left her the cottage when she died. 3. She taught English and geography. Dislikes: cold weather, drunk people, licorice. Mary 2 names from down the village.
God, Mary 2 names. How
Mary
dare
2
she?
names. 4. Before I knew her as Column's aunt, I knew her as one of the readers in Mass. She still does it. 5. She has a lovely, soft singing voice. Not just at Mass, she gets called on to sing whenever there's a session going on in the pub.
There we go.
24th.
Almost Christmas.
Yep. After my first hot shower in weeks, I helped Colin prepare for tomorrow's dinner. I was hoping I'd get to talk to him about what happened with Shan's, but I just couldn't. In the evening, we went up to the pub for a Christmas Eve pint. I wondered what I'd do if I saw Shan's, but he wasn't there. Fergal was, though. Great. That was the timing of that one. My stomach was like, oh no.
Oh my god, this is just really funny and loud. Sorry.
I'm getting like embarrassed a little bit, but nobody can hear it except for Gina.
No, but that was pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie.
I was expecting it. I wasn't expecting it though. I wasn't expecting it, but through the crowd, our eyes met. It felt like a punch in the gut. I drank my diluted blackcurrant quietly and didn't look that way again. As we were leaving, he pushed an envelope into my hand.
I wasn't gonna give this to you. Just had it on him.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Okay. Dear child, the post office is closed now. This is the last letter to be delivered. Fergal and I both worked off our feet with the rush of cards. I recognize so many of the names. Young people you were in school with, too. All gone. Some of them in Dublin, some in the States, or Canada, or Australia. I'm glad you didn't go that far away, but you're not home either. It made me think.
I'm assuming it's gonna roll down.
Yeah.
Here we go.
I've heard things. I understand you're not who I thought you were, but I can't believe it. This seems so sudden. There were no signs. You never told me you were unhappy. I'm sorry if all of this is my fault. I must have raised you wrong. People do say it's bad for your child to be tied to your apron, but I just cared so much for you, pet. It's okay if you like men or dress funny or whatever it is. The world is changing. I won't get mad. Not on Christmas. But I'm worried about you, that's all. You're making life difficult for yourself. I just don't know where you'll end up. And if you keep it up, and if you keep it quiet, sure, what you do on your own time is your own business. No one else should mind. I'll see you soon and we'll talk at last. I've been making mince pies. I made as much dough and filling as I normally do, but it took much longer than I thought without you. Silly old me. There are so many. Fergal won't be able to finish them by himself. Mom. Christmas dinner, roast potatoes, goose, ham, roast carrots and parsnips, Brussels sprouts, onion gravy. We're having chicken.
Goose.
Goose. All right, Maggie's making goose.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. We were originally going to have chicken in the big house. There was go for it.
There was so much snow. I wasn't sleeping. There was so much snow. I couldn't stop thinking about Mom's letter. So I was awake at 2 a.m. when it started.
I like that snow effect.
Yeah,
That's
it's
cool.
really, really cool.
All the snow effects really cool. I mean, just the whole aesthetic of this game is amazing.
It's stunning.
God.
It's one of those that's hard to describe because like a screenshot doesn't convey it, but it's gorgeous. The gentle hissing as it hit the window finally helped me doze. Oh, I didn't mean to erase it.
Oh.
On all the other ones. Well,
that's okay.
Jack woke me up early, eager for presents.
I guess it's Christmas now. Yeah.
Colum came in behind him with a cup of tea. 8:20 a.m. December 25th. extraterrestrial. We were all ushered into Maggie's living room with our cups in hand.
Oh, the little dogs by the fireplace. I imagine they're little dog statues.
Yeah, they do. I didn't even have presents for anyone. But everyone was so nice. Maggie gave me an unopened box of makeup. Colum joked about it being the one he gave her last year. I was delighted to have it passed on. I wonder if Fergal or Mom had anything for me. Soon enough, it was time for Mass. Maggie was very kind about none of us coming to Mass. So kind, it was obvious she was really disappointed. I'd never missed Mass on Christmas before. This didn't feel like Christmas. All I could think about was the letter and my mom. I decided to go home. It was easier to just go than to keep chewing on it.
Oh.
Cassio, you don't have to. Oh yeah, Cassio, you don't have to. I think that one worked.
Ugh, this is so good.
If you want to go, do. Just don't feel like you've no choice. Family isn't the only one you're born into. Isn't only the one you're born into. And you feel more of a sister than any of my actual sisters. Don't forget that.
Fuck, man. Oh, the snowstorm noise that also kind of sounds like static.
Yeah.
Is really good. Like noise in our head.
The turkey is delicious, Mom.
Thanks.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
Would you pass me some more gravy? It's so good. How was Mass?
Oh, lovely. So I gather you didn't make it?
It was hard to get there with the weather.
And it was the weather that made you avoid
No,
us.
that's
That's Fergal.
And it was the weather that made you avoid us for the last few
I
weeks.
didn't notice the face change. The priest gave a very nice sermon about the importance of family.
Oh. Were there many kids?
Of course. They came out and told us everything they learned about the Nativity and why we must look after the needy.
Margaret O'Malley was looking after myself and Colum for the last few days. She was very kind.
She's a strange one, all right, taking in other people's children. Oh, this scene.
Can I have some more sprouts? Thanks. Is there anything on TV for Christmas? Oh yeah, they're showing that movie you were in. What are you talking about? E.T., of course. Though they made you a lot less ugly for the TV.
Fuck off. You did love E.T. when we went with your da. For months afterward, you used to spend all day drawing the cutest pictures of people in space. I had one on the fridge for years.
You never put up any of my art, Mom. Because you never drew anything, Fergal. Shut up, you gob. Shouting. Sorry, didn't realize that was shouted. Shouting! That's not very ladylike. Jesus, Fergal, what is your problem? What's my problem? You abandoned your mother and left her worried sick for weeks. Then you show up out of the blue and dress like that?
Come on now, Fergal. Remember the story of the prodigal son.
Is that all you're gonna say to him? I didn't come home to be ridiculed. I hope you came home to apologize. I'll give you an apology. If I can get some too.
Stop. Let's just enjoy the dinner. I was peeling spuds all week and I'm glad we're here together.
Now you see why it's been hard to talk. It's even harder to listen to this crap. Mom!
I just don't understand, Pet.
Why do you need to understand? Can't you just accept me?
What me are you talking about? The one I've known for 23 years or the one I've known for 2 weeks?
It's the same me! And I want you to know me better. I want us to be in each other's lives.
Are you threatening to leave again?
I need some air. You can't run away forever.
Pet, come back! Fuck. The orange juice in here is really good.
It's some very clever color. The air I needed was 2 kilometers away in the snow. And it was cold air and damp air, but it was quiet air. Except she's alone now, because everyone else has moved out.
The colors are so good. Read through this. Happy Christmas. 26th. Back in the big house. There was a strange burning smell when I turned on the light in the kitchen this morning.
This is not a good place to be.
In every way.
No, in literally every sense of the word, this is not a good place to be.
Yeah. It's falling apart, but houses don't fall apart all at once. They do it slowly, piece by piece, room by room. The electricity isn't safe, and I don't want to light the fire. I don't want anyone to know I'm here. That was cool. Whoa. And the black hole.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cassiopeia has touched down. Looks
Yep.
like.
Yep. Oh. "27th. Shan's walked past the house today. Headed for Keene Beach. He didn't see me. Our conversations are wriggling through my skin. At about 4:30, there was a knock. I blew out the candles and buried myself under a blanket.
Are you in there? News around town is that you got out. Heard the guards were coming and scarpered. But then Alf told me he hadn't seen you at old Miss O'Malley's house. Did they turn
Yoff.
you away?
Yoff, apparently is how it's pronounced. Thank you.
I guess no one really wants a weirdo like you around. Mom was worried sick about you. I can't believe she still cares. You'd think she'd have given up on you by now. I have.
Hello?
Hello. It's so good to hear your...
You've reached the voicemail.
Damn it.
McHugh, please leave a message with your name and...
Damn it! Where are you?
If you would like to talk about my accountancy services, ring...
What? Is this a joke? You're an accountant?
Hello.
Pick up. Tell me how to fix this. I don't know where to go.
Your name and number, and I'll get back to you.
Except you haven't, Mac. I trusted you.
Hello.
You've known for weeks when I would arrive. And now I can count the time we have left in hours.
You've reached the voicemail of...
I have nowhere and no one left. There's no one on Earth who even knows who I am. No NASA to whisk me away. Not even an accountant from Mayo. Just some sheep in a field while a black hole devours the Earth. At least I can witness the end of everything under a nice clear sky.
Hello. Do you want to take it now?
Sure.
Yep.
28th. I woke up coughing this morning. I hope I'm not coming down with a dose of something, living in a mold-infested house.
Wet, rainy, yeah.
With no heat, no electricity.
Mm-hmm. Going out in the rain a lot in December. Ugh.
I saw Shans through the window this morning again. I had to do something. So I walked out into the wind and down onto the beach. Shans! Shans!
Cassio?
Hey! So, how are things?
Oh, fine. You know, same old. What are you doing here? I thought you were with Colin and Jack and, Duggart now. Jesus, you look awful.
It's complicated.
We got that inky
New
style.
style.
Yeah. Of course it is.
I was with them, then I was back home, and now I'm not.
Yeah, you always seem to make things complicated and weird.
I'm sorry, Shans. I was surprised. But we can fix everything. We can go get Colin and Jack and put the band back together. We can just be friends again.
The band was a dream. It was never going to happen. Our lives were so tiny.
But you were so good.
I did nothing all summer and then played a single gig in a community hall.
Where's this coming from? What happened to you?
It's just reality.
He's 19. He's part of the answer here.
Yeah.
What about Dublin? What about Manchester or India?
And he probably went home and is just kind of reciting a lot of stuff that was just said to him by family, potentially. I don't know. I mean, all his family seems pretty supportive.
Yeah,
whatever,
I mean,
so.
it's, don't get me wrong, it's possible,
I don't
but
know.
this feels more like, I don't know, he's young and he got turned down and that made him feel really jaded about the rest of his choices and...
That's a good assessment, yeah. Don't be stupid. Hurrying off with money will only have me crying home on the phone anyway.
Means to act without thinking, specifically if a person is going somewhere to do it. God, you're like a different person. I don't even know you.
When I went home, I found out about the people. I found out about how people talked about the lot of us. I mean, I knew, but I didn't know. I liked you, but that's not me.
Wow, do you hear yourself?
I have no idea what it's like. I'm already an outsider on... You have no idea what it's like. I'm already an outsider on Ock Hill. I don't belong anywhere. I can't...
That's why we have to look out for each other.
I just want to be normal, Cassio. And I'll never be normal with you.
Asshole.
Man.
But also a child.
Yeah.
Who, to your point, did just go home and was with family.
Yeah. And just had a lot of stuff. Yeah, said.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Ugh. Mm. Cassiopeia! Thanks for waiting. I made some tea for you. I thought you might be a bit dehydrated from space.
You're an accountant?
Yeah. I'm also a bit of an astronomy geek.
Oh, God.
I picked up your signals.
Did you not tell someone important?
Well, I wanted to, but no one listened. And I had to do something.
Little thermos.
Yeah.
Thanks. Thanks, Mac.
It's nice to meet you, for real. You're shorter than I pictured.
What do we do now, then?
The source of radiation on the far side of Akhil Island. There's a bus coming soon.
We're waiting on a bus to save the world?
It's usually on time, and we can sit up the front. Who is Mac? Who is Mac? Is Mac a person in our real life? I don't quite.
I mean, you mean beyond the accountant?
Yeah. Huh, okay.
Right now, that's all we know.
That's all we know.
Yeah.
Okay.
29th. It's cold. I should light a fire. But even if I wanted to, there's no fuel. I'd have to break a chair or something. Getting by with blankets and hot tea. At least the kettle works. Maggie, Colin, and Jack came, but I don't want to bother anyone. My chest feels tight and my body hurts. I can't stop coughing every time my head spins.
Oh no, look at the drawing of herself now. It's like super scribbled. Cassio?
Cassio!
Come out, pet. You can't live in there. It's not safe.
Chance told us. Cassio, we know you're in there.
I'm sorry. Things don't work out with your... things didn't work out with your mom, pet.
Cassio, it's like I told you. We're family. Please come out.
This is ridiculous. Are you sure she's really there? There's not even a fire going. We should call the guards. Something really bad could have happened.
She does have good friends, though.
She does, definitely. This is ridiculous.
Except for this guy, but...
Yeah. This is ridiculous. She probably left for Dublin. The two of you waste so much time on her.
Get out of here.
Come on.
She has two good friends.
Yeah. We drag him along. She doesn't even appreciate the half of it.
That's enough, Jack. Come on.
Yeah, Jack.
I'm getting an achievement for erasing
For all the erasing.
We're on the bus.
Okay.
We're getting there. We're almost there.
Yeah.
How did you know where to go?
This is the image I retrieved from the black hole data. Now I'm saying data. Oh my god. It had an address on the back.
I hope you're right. It's getting dark out there.
Okay. That was the address. Yeah.
Okay. The guards came back, and Fergal with them. Oh, there's no
Oh, great.
pre-erasing. Okay. I almost called out, but I knew better.
Fergal, this place is a wreck. I don't think there's anyone here.
I know there is. I heard movement, and I saw lights last night.
I can't be wasting time on this. The big search is starting soon. For all we know, we'll find the body on the coastline.
Searching this place will only take 5 minutes.
I don't want to break the door down and find an empty house. The nuns would have my neck. Tell you what, I'll come back tomorrow after dark with PJ and we'll see what we can see. If there's someone in there, I'll get them out.
That does imply that Fergal's had his eye on this place the whole time.
Yeah.
I'm scared. I'm starving. I feel so sick. I'm gonna die.
Oh, I just want to say that we did reach 500 before we even beat this game.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, thank you, everybody.
We can raise the
goal.
Yeah, between sessions.
Yes, we will do that.
Are you sure this is the right place?
It's the only thing we've got.
Okay, pass the image to me, and I'll put it through the letterbox.
She has it, but the black hole is still here. It's still growing.
Who is she? Can she stop the trigger event?
She's my mom. It doesn't matter. It's all in her hands now.
Hey, Mac. If Earth survives this, do you want to see the rest of the universe with me? December 31st, the anomaly. I have to go somewhere. I can barely move. It's so cold. I'll burn the book.
Okay.
There goes our journal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, please. We need
Come on.
some warmth.
Come on.
Got some color back.
A little bit.
A little bit. Whoa.
Things are escalating.
Things are escalating.
Things are escalating.
Oh my god, it's the event. Yeah. Wow. Thank you for your wiggling mouth surfaces.
I'm feverishly wiggling.
Yeah.
We got this.
We
you
got
and me.
this.
We're gonna make it past the anomaly.
We're gonna get through. Okay. Is that little one planet X?
Perhaps.
Yeah. Oh, it's devouring the whole universe. The whole galaxy.
Yep.
Yep.
Our little teeny tiny
Oh.
nubbin. Look at our little nubbin.
There it is. That one little pixel that was still persisting. Yeah. Almost there, I think.
That's that static you were talking about earlier.
Yeah, yep. Huh. God, the look of all of this game. All right.
It is
Yeah.
one of the more stylish games I've ever
It
played.
really is.
Sorry, Cassio.
Sorry, Cassio. You really are gonna get an achievement for all this.
No!
No, we clicked out of the screen. Oh.
Oh, it's going without me right now.
Oh, is it just doing that?
Now it is.
Whoa. Time doesn't exist in a black hole.
Every moment together. Every moment crushed together. Past and present and future and one endless scream.
This is so much. Wow. It's so good.
No way to change anything. No way to move. Our little artist.
No way to escape.
Oh God, you're really lost. Dublin, that university, it changed you. You let it. The two of you waste so much time on her. I just want to be normal, Cassio, and I'll never be normal with you. No way to escape it.
Oh. It's like harder to erase now.
Because I have this teeny, look at my
Tiny
nubbin.
little eraser. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh. And now we write anew? Or not yet. Oh.
Everything's okay. Everything's okay. Everything's okay.
Everything's okay. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Everything's okay. You poor thing. You're burning up. It's okay. Everything will be okay. Your mammy's here now, love. I've got you, dear.
I guess that was me. Or that was ma'am. Yeah.
I've got you, Cassio.
I like that we got a pencil now for
Because we're making new things.
Yeah.
Moving
Because
forward.
all up until this moment was all just memories.
Yeah.
And yeah, now this is all new.
See, the picture worked.
Is that Shan's? Yeah, that's everybody. Okay. Yeah.
And this fucker, how did you make it to the
Jack!
table? Get out of here. You're not invited.
Oh, and the colors. Oh. Oh.
And not just a sketch.
Yeah.
But like something tangible.
Like rendered.
Yeah.
And the background's like painted out the window.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Anomaly averted.
Yeah. Oh.
Thanks to what I have to assume was our self past and present.
Yes. Yes. Like everything that we had put forth.
10 years since the event.
Ourself. Oh, 10 years later. Holy shit.
The world has started to stabilize. Communications between the towns and cities and even countries are commonplace again. There are no computers yet, but there's a demand for accountants. Again. Mac makes a reasonable living doing the books for local businesses around the West Coast. Well done for saving the world.
Yeah.
I think they're both literal and not, is what is kind of fun about them.
Yes.
I have to say. They're an interesting little, like, they're real, and then also, who knows?
I like the ambiguity of it, honestly.
Yep. He's setting up a desk plant on his new cubicle desk when he hears the familiar roar of a spaceship outside.
Huh.
Cassiopeia. Tidy. Run. Hide.
Oh, are we deciding for Mac?
Yeah, because we're making new things.
Tidy?
I said titty. He finishes tidying first. He wants to impress her with his neatness. He straightens his tie and heads outside. Long time no see, Cassiopeia says, grinning. Her skin seems to have been tanned purple by the strange cosmic star. It's only been a year. Oh, it's
only been a year.
Max says.
But I'm sure for you it's been many more.
They both laugh. As he looks at her, Mac's chest gets uncomfortably tight. He missed her. Thought she'd forget him, and it's been so long.
These are all good. Mm-hmm. I don't know. He missed her. Yeah.
He missed her. He wasn't sure if it was the conversations about space and science he missed, or her personality. I've got some great stories for you, Cassiopeia says. I'll tell you about them on the ship.
What?
Max stares at her.
Okay, so like, all right, okay.
Aren't you coming? She says, surprised. I came back for you, like we said. He doesn't know how to answer.
I can't.
Max says at last. I've got a project to finish. My family needs me here. I'd only slow you down. And sometime soon. But not now.
Sometime soon, but not now. Sometime soon, but not now.
Cassiopeia stares at him, then nods. Mac,
Yeah, Cassiopeia?
whenever you're ready, call me. I'll be there. I'll come get you. See you next year. January 5th, 1994. I've been awake for days. Eating turkey leftovers, drinking cups of tea, and sleeping. I'm finally able to write without my hand shaking. I'm still weak as a kitten. I'm getting quickly better. Today is the first day I feel myself again.
Maybe today's the first day I feel myself again.
Today is the first day I feel myself again. Colin comes around a lot. Every day since I was found. Jack comes too, but he doesn't stay. Yesterday, Colin brought cake from Maggie, and today he brings me a new journal. He found the remains of the old one in the big house.
Start over.
I'm excited to start over. It was almost funny anyway.
Or
full
full.
anyway. I haven't seen Shans, but Colin says he's asking for me. Wait, visit, say hi.
Say hi or visit? Visit. Okay.
I say he can come visit. I'm gonna put you in the corner so that I can get more space.
I didn't know I couldn't quite tell what either of those were going to do. What say hi or visit were. So.
We're all still awkward with each other. Jack and Colin, too. I think everyone feels embarrassed, guilty, hurt, angry.
Hurt. Yeah.
Hurt. Jack's cooking apology rashers. Soon I'll be well enough to climb Cohen with them again. December 31st, 2018. 2018?
2018?
2018.
Well, that was a big jump.
2018.
Wow, we're suddenly the future.
Permanence, self-confidence, happiness, knowledge, remembered.
Self-confidence? I don't know what this is for.
The older I get, the more I like myself. I find I care less and less about what other people think of me, and more for my own opinion. And these days, I'm so much more comfortable in my own skin. Thought it would fit, but it did not.
Skin. Oh, we are like
We're
remaking
older.
ourselves, and we're older, and what are we feeling? I like that we get a character creator at the end of the game.
Exactly. After we've made it, because we're making our.
God.
All the rest was in the past. I like these.
This is so
They
good. I
feel
like
most
those.
like her.
Yeah, agreed. Mouth.
Yeah.
This is like a pit crew.
Wow. It is like a pit crew.
Oh.
I like confidence.
Yeah.
Yeah. Heck yeah.
Ooh, what kind of hair are we feeling? Oh man, there's so many good options.
There are so many good options.
Ah,
That one's nice.
that one's nice. I do like that.
I do
that
like
one's
the
fun, too.
yeah.
Ooh, these are all so good. It's funny because they all feel like her. You know what I mean?
This one feels the most like it's like a refined version of her original style in my mind.
I like it. Let's go with
let's
it.
go with this one.
And then a color. I kind of like the blonde.
I like the
'cause she was
blonde, yeah.
Yeah.
Give her
Give her the Saturn necklace.
Yes, good call.
Yeah.
Well done. There she is.
Oh, and
Got a
then
little earring or nose rings.
earrings. Oh, they're so good. I like the sun and moon earrings too.
We'll
That
do-
feels
yeah,
appropriate.
there we go.
Yeah. Oh man, this is so sweet.
Got a Knives Out sweater there.
Yeah.
I like that one.
I like that one too.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the color?
Yeah, green.
Green's good.
Is this a fish? Oh, I was like, what? I'm sorry. I misunderstood.
The fish background.
I like it though. I like that.
I like that too. I like all the flags as well.
Yes.
Those are all very good.
I really like the painterly style on all
Yeah.
of them.
Yeah. Do you want to do the fish ocean or the
like
trans
the
flag? I know it's
sorry.
it's the cliff line and
No,
the beach.
I know.
Yeah.
I know exactly what it is.
Oh,
Okay.
it feels appropriate as well. Oh.
Oh wait, shoot.
Oh no.
Ah. See. Oh. We're doing great, folks. We're really good at this.
I like to think of my favorite gender, Ireland. my favorite country, transgender.
Oh my god. Sorry. Oh my goodness gracious.
Oh,
I'm very happy for her.
that was really good. Oh,
That's it found.
That was it found. That was so good. Oh my god.
This game has just sat with me so much ever since it originally released. I think it is just a masterclass in design and personal storytelling
Oh,
and
yeah.
really cool aesthetic framing.
Oh, Two Mellow's the composer. I love Two Mellow. He rocks. That's so cool. Oh man. Yeah, the style, the composing, the storytelling, just oh god, it just felt so, like I said, real and personal, and like I was in somebody's in her journal, like just amazing, so good.
And
Wow.
and just like a really interesting demonstration of how things can spiral, but also how, like, you know, there are people there for you and there is hope, and there, you know, there's ways that you can find love. Even in this case, it's wonderful that she was able to reconcile with her mother, but like that's not that she also still had people even before that. You know what I mean?
Like that's not required
no,
at
exactly.
all, but
It's you know, but also that there's beats in your life where it is impossible to look beyond like you can barely see your hand in front of you.
yeah.
And how terrifying and how oppressive and how impossible it is to move on from those stages that can feel. But that there is still light out there. There is still hope out there. You know, you will find love. You'll find people, and you'll find yourself.
Yeah. You'll find yourself, and you'll find a family that will pick you up and take care of you and help you. And like that doesn't mean that you still won't, like, you know, have struggles or, you know, conflict with that family, but they're the family that you make.
Yeah.
And it's the you that you make.
I also think it was a smart choice to have her reconcile with her mom, but not her brother.
Yes.
Showing that, like, it's not, the goal, I guess, is not to keep people that hurt you in your life.
Absolutely.
You know, she was right to leave that situation and not stay in that situation.
Oh, yes.
The solution she found was maybe not ideal.
Yeah.
But she was right. Like, it's not, the story's not saying she was wrong to get herself out of that scenario.
Right.
But it is also showing that you know, there are people that you can find peace with, and that may or may not be the right call for you, but I don't know. I just think this story is fantastic. I really do.
So good. So good. And I really appreciate, I don't know, I appreciate all of the realness around all of the relationships and the interactions from, like, between all of the characters, you know? Like, that really did add to just so much of the how personal and real it was, and I'm getting like a little emotional.
As one should. People were like, "There's a epilogue," you know. I was just like, "Yeah, we're aware.
I guess
we're
we can
uncomfortably
go do that.
aware."
Yeah. Oh my god. All right. So I guess, do you want to do the epilogue? Should we go there? We went to 1990X.
Can I say that we timed that out exactly?
It is. We are so like incredibly on time. I honestly thought we were gonna go over the 3 hours with this.
Great balls of fire right there. I might say we should call it.
Okay.
And take a break. I'd love to do the epilogue, but I think we should probably call it and take a break. Also, because it seems like Short's probably going to be showing up in just a moment.
Oh, okay, that's great.
Everybody, rest up, stretch, and take some time for yourself. And we will pick up with Signalis very soon. Thank you so much for joining us for If Found.
Yes, thank you, everybody. If you're not sticking around for the rest of the day, take care of yourselves. We are so happy to have you with us. Thank you everyone for subbing and donating. We're like chugging along. It's so wonderful. And yeah, we will be right back.
Yeah, obviously
for a
we're
quick
not
break.
going anywhere. We will see you very soon.
Yep. See you shortly, folks.